gradum yentie. Yano mummy and you were my why. Sakabi mami kabisane tiampa. Amanyo samo, amanyo sefia fanenina. Roje, obianya sunti. Gabriel, amay someone, amanyo samo. 26. Efia fanenina. And if I'm wondering, obianya sunti. Wo OTEC FM 102.9. Make all crazy and boy. Ah? Nay, indeed. Nay, indeed. I buy. Now buy no indeed. Yes, I put it here. I buy. Sorry, I'm bread top money and pendy. I'm bad, bet you. Oh, I could board one. I could board in the cat of the deal. You can't crap on power and send me.
For no woman, he said. I find it be ama contractors. And the number of the car, me find the Enkayara. Nanso no sika 70 no. I buy 80 min tria interim payment certificate no. Do dollar every month. Every month so woman need site. They say oh can cry na say what the ama contract na year then. The abana na sebi. Ye no kan ye born so we Jessica no ma sign aba site na nze bi the kofa anyan contact e go tell mo man so contact me call class of previous and best be trust so be say the final asaya fa na enye fe enzo ke hono ye the ama contractor already shop we are free of wasi aba dantando abesi man so contact na ko dia ba be see
the rich farmlands and clean water bodies have largely been destroyed. Illegal gold mining devastates the environment, causing deforestation, biodiversity, and habitat loss, as well as water, air, and soil pollution through the release of toxic chemicals. A habit that successive national leaderships have cautioned, impressed upon, and fought to stop the few out of the larger population for the good of us all now, our children and their children's children have yielded little. For decades, a section of us have continuously participated in the degradation of the land we all depend on and will depend on for a lifetime. The ongoing prevalence of galamsey could threaten Ghana's agricultural production, increase the risk of social unrest, and heighten the potential for ethnic tensions between the influx of Chinese workers into Ghana and the local populace. We may sit in our homes thinking this does not affect us, our family, or immediate environment. What we may not know is that the activities of a few illegal miners in the Etiwa forest or along the banks of the Brim River expose all of us to serious health and environmental risks. So, it is on us, the politicians, traditional authorities, religious leaders, business leaders, and citizens who have aided or guarded the vices of galamsey through decades to end it all and restore hope for future generations and dignity for this generation. The effects of galamsey go beyond deforestation and water pollution.
All of you can see the level of devastation. It should baffle all of us as citizens, as policymakers, and as stakeholders in this fight, how an operation like this in the heart of the forest and in the faraway areas of our country can go on without notice by police, the chiefs, the local political leadership, assembly people, the district chief executive, for example, and I should dare say even the Inspectorate Division of the Minerals Commission here. The point we keep making about the fight against illegal mining being a collective one, I think this is a classic evidence of that call, that it will require the concerted effort of all of us. It cannot be the fight for government alone or for ministers alone. It has to be the fight for all of us, citizens and all the actors in the body politic of Ghana.
The situation is dire, and if we continue to look on as a people, we may wake up one day with no water to drink, no land to farm, and no natural resources to boast of. It is time to come together in loyalty to our motherland, Ghana, devoid of political, religious, and tribal affiliations, to fight this canker.
We cannot look on as our very existence as a country is put in jeopardy and our water bodies, forests, and landmass are destroyed. Even with the ban, it has been a never-ending battle with the galamsey.
Collective action is required. Stop galamsey. Let's save our environment. This is the state of our land and water bodies. Our environment. We did this. Decades of impunity and disregard for the law have resulted in this. The war against illegal mining has been fought and lost since the 1970s. And we all must take the fall for it. As a people, our lack of collective commitment has been a bane to the fight against illegal mining. For decades, successive governments' efforts
Mame mawaha na memo akwaba Dwabrem dwumadie so ni yesin konwa hye ne so se na ye wada boade asiesie ne kama ade acha yen September bosome na nase bobosome na ne de toso dumienu e wa fimpimienu ne aduonu nan ni mu bidding the cash yesin konwa Dwabrem dwumadie sade abrebia de beso mo ne free joda ekosi ni fiada so no ene ya wada yasa sin konwa biemu na de tian se mekwa akobọ adwatonde hu dawuru ansa na yede nsem na aka ni nyina nso abesomo and a top notch baby obefa bia it's all about galamsey hu nkomo e na akwakoma chese baby aye dindindin baby aye hyehyehye nya de ebedi eno so hu nkomo ne na mom hye no se Dwabrem dwumadi de besom wo no Bila Radio kra dwumadi anim e wo Spain and a GN Radio and Sukrem e wo London na yedu UK motiso apartment radio kra mu wo ho Aba Radio e wo Hobi Amansan Radio Brainy Radio ne Sahara Radio na Kings Radio ni wonum television e wo Paris France abrochimemu Dachima Radio e wo Denmark Rakus FM and so e wo Belgium Shanu se baby akasa fidie code information centers ahodo atwa yen ho ahia nyina so kra dwumadi anim live baby said you also want jebre out of your busy schedule no any entena free saturday ko se nyume no sia bebo esem ni nyina ye de bebre o ana obetua Dwabrem e wo www.otecfmghana.com so www.otecfmghana.com so na social media handles no social no so say Facebook and say YouTube e hoye OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM and maybe telephone no amaye tumi adi enkomo baby a wo no galamsey no my affected mo ana say mo hono baby am wo no e ko ne sen eno amitie Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo na wakase sesei MPP amanyoko no emrante wa yefa wonu wo mu no ani bire wonu mafa too much Any bere wonum afa ni nyina ka na ma galamsey no aye basasa no ani adia okaye osi ebra so se ewo se yetumi defend Ghana ya mamra no ye di bu man no eye afe apema hankura de okunu mienu no krata no ye di bu man no ewo se yetumi ma yani ekoho papa na nra wosan kan pefe se wo mampanyi etumi egina nsimpie so ebo moden a ebo original chairman ho ban said there be or no there wonye bi no eno kra kire se o mampanyi galamsey ekoso nyina no onim hu bi Dr. Nyahuta Makro ene ka asasem we na o ka se duru ba bi o ka se bebi adu no Professor Frimpong Boachen report no eno ene ade e betumi aboa yen na omunya e hantansem no na omu fa Professor Frimpong Boachen report no enya adwuma on de adwuma e beboa yen osan ka biom ka se ye wa kukudamfo a wonum ta galamsey no achi sa kukudamfo no on na o se wonum na wo se emra no etumi ni wonum di enya sade a na ya maya chese nchiremu fufuro kra because utie Ghana Bar Association for press conference omo ye no a omo kire se deal with the real powers behind the menace na che wonum a chese wonum di mrante wa nanimu a wonum to ade onum na wo se aban anamra no etumi ni wonum di because Mining and Minerals Act no anase Minerals and Mining Act no ye dia to ba bi ye fan ye hwe because we section 99 of the amended act na nothing ye fan ye adwuma so twe wonum nyina ye fan ye hwe na mrante wa no akom de wonum asebe ye did na de ahye wonum sa se wonum tu fam no omo na de bia ye kwa ye tata wonum sa we have brante we bi ogina ho a ono sky editor excavator oni bi o sky editor mercury oni bi o sky ode crasanite oni bi eti mpanyifo no a ami ko ba dwaton de ho deburu mra me ba ye beto aso afri ho
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mami money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so elfo ena enwe na aten enti sa odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi egu dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chesa adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing ya donima dia bay ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alloying and governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia so sa woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest products donima dia ba abeka dada ne
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia ade power efuo no
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the Plaxmox Mr. No, Malaria Dronana. Annie, say an answer, who bet ye the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am Bieno. Says he a cool malaria morning, you know, I'm negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixano, and what do you swabber? I was so immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no,
not Plasmox, no, so to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 meranums. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plasmox mixer, 1 no, 2 malaria, and Asakura. And yes, I be a cool doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quada when you feel to me come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodin Cratwayatu. Miss Chania Bisaheba capsules.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the said Bisaheba? What is Sasa?
Mandia, wouldn't be. And that dear, for once, my Chiwed, I do Saheba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitina, Chicheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May number do Saheba Missa, Nina, and the Maya free.
I do some radio. Yet, Charity would name Nayan watching. Yes, it's a boko duro kase pa me say e kwa so kro ne adwumaden bebrepe sanye du sa heba mixture enka mawu na wonhwe wodo na me kra me se me bo apaso na nsen die ugina branne
afa eya du sa heba capsules no se me gina ni hu sa me ye bema mu a
ajanie eya no krepa adu samre obia tumi no bi agisa penfo abatan ya wo nkwadanfo ene wona woni mfie dunie kuma se atofo ne atofo kwadu sa heba center ne clinic e waso me macro go filling station down no emu ene so me Pentecost sold down afa ene na e wa heba shop ne pharmacy bia mu free 0500 110 115
adu sa heba ma dance ni
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Pavi Plus Mox. Hepa Plus mixture. Etutu malaria na sekura.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomudin ho hia me yie. Esne bibia. Entime manom pafie ha.
She, oye, Hepa Plus husband.
You the one Hepa Plus husband, and the one so we Hepa Plus wife. Na abano Hepa Plus mixer. My dear ready pa. Pavi Plus Mox. And na Hepa Plus nyina. A pin for about or more manufo. And kwada woni mfie du yenu ka ho. Our pharmacist na Heba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG ejweden kraso ya.
Sesedi mo person we short courses and the coverage ekoye adwumaji sika puduogu motomu na atadwufo a mo atia so de tiene say DHI College of Health and Education over the omowa osambro we short courses sisia de wawie ebi to say healthcare assistant, laboratory technology, material phlebotomy, sterilized technician, accounting software. Bra DHI College of Health and Education yenye a simple crown farmer.
DHI College of Health and Education organize a cybersecurity course with certificates amo BBR for 3 months and 8 months for diploma. Ye besan amo BBR free laptop. Nemom kai se inshishay kakra ewo ho.
DHI College of Health and Education ye chi kwan no ye ben Santasi runabout from 0307 020 844.
Dawusko World Ventures air conditioner papa fie yewo air conditioner brand bia ebiti se Samsung Chigo ene de ekeka ho wo de afrey yi ne ka ne ope ye beba be fisi ama wo de de wo mu kra ne se wuto air conditioner ewo ye ho a ye fixi ma free ne asam ma 1 year warranty a eno no se ya ye beba be siesie e de ama wo e pa cho wasi fie dada na se wire no ya nye ama air conditioner wo de afrey yi
Se wasi fie awie na afa na wo be wire no a frey yen menye house wiring ma wo yen fa pipe ni bibia ntoto
ye air conditioner mo ni difonti se wabo air conditioner ni bi dada na ha wo net ase ya frey yen ye beba be ye ho adwuma e de ama wo ya shada hwehwemu ape air conditioner papa etimi bom frama kamo a oto ebo ofie ana wadwuma mu a chema wo na enye dede kai se ye free installation
ye wadum ye be kasapra
Fred Director Dauda Ibrahim ewo 0244 021372 and
0509549760.
Dawusko World Ventures or air conditioner numero.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Sharp! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem.
On OTEC 102.9 Yokoya Yasayaba. I was going for
cash.
Yeah. I'm going to say.
Adum. Now also.
About the Adum tea me hoye.
Okay.
Me hoye. The achimi inquire the nature say. Nyame obebre ye mame.
Oh sure. Yeah. Enu ana nso say e de dama de chin. Tinye de nso be dama de asa chin.
And some na dos in fact galam say some no. Ayaji and some ye ho hwe kra nye.
Isi ane de minimum cash. I'm a case minimum. See as a galam say near the supersonic was a de and de bi sa game bi na. Minimum say de atua to.
Serious.
Speed na galano ekono anu odin. Ni na so yakom ya. Ekom ya. Ekom ya. Aye too much na ya yo. Asaya de na wie. Sisi aye ecosystem no asai. Ye forest no asai. Ensuo no asai. Asai. Oye no hwe ya enye ye biem sisi ya yete honom. Eti sisi an ye srempanfo se wo mama omani mre. Na ye nswae ekono. Ewo galamse no so anya sa de a Ghana hansuo ne nse ekora ne ho kire ekwam wa ha o afi se de komade nipa no ntosi eto ne ba ko 5 cedis no na nya asam kitu o bakina ho so no mo so huru dwam wo ho no no o ma mo entosi ameboa ya ye hwe ne yi David na ya ne kakra na ya ne etumi produce na so ye nya asase ne de adua bakina de no amanso a ye befa hen ni jefo no so amre eje na ye ho kire ye pa enti yasra se empayfo no mutifie no a wo mu na ato concession na ma boys ni yeso adwuma no sankofo no ne wo se yesua ko no wo mu so pa ko se ye ntodua na se a ni etwitwa branches no onya den ye besa fefe
na wo ko na akwache boys no site a se panyin
assassin de se da ho e da ho no mo besa han
ko de tian besa han grofo
no mo aya iti wo se dua ne yetu ase ni eja se etwitwa branches no na sisi agala ne de kasha no ode
Mommy a concrete no so na ye monitor na mintimi nkotiatie for
by Grace Medical Center Adaroma and aso yasene ye bekọ abefo nsem eso internet no sema hodo bi a Ghana for ani di akire no mu huru dwam wo hono no by Grace Medical Center say memene da bia ye hwesen memene dade ye esen eno no nkire se bia de yade mfufuro bi ba ye nhwo na memene da no wo be se obehwe wo sen a memene da na waba wobu o ma otwitwi ne se moja firi mu ba wobi nso wo no mo kasa se bi nka ewo nanum wobi se afifi basa wo faase no ye behwe ne yaye ni na kama e de amount e wo se de dade to suma na wo se ne keka bom kama ni na kwa by Grace Medical Center ye be ye de amade abroso no ye be yi afi ho de amount na afi ya san so apolish se no e ma aye fita se de wo pe no no a by Grace Medical Center say memene da bia na de wani akire ade chikwasi adanso a no waba na ya hwe wani no de amount wani so ye wisi wo hu na de ye wani so keka wo etwa nkyene ni nyina wo by Grace Medical Center ye be hwe kama e ma ho ato ananu antepoma akọ ye waso osisi ade nani jai kanene nani dis wo de drogu so sisi ade akire no enuane ahodo bi a woni a bema nani no so ate na keka ni nyina no atumi afi ho no by Grace Medical Center sa hwe yade wo ahodo bi a wo ba wa fa furo pa bia continental ho nyina wo kwa ye be hwe kama kopem so oba wo postnatal no na wo de ato so malaria sese yade bi a general OPD cases ni nyina by Grace Medical Center hwe kwan e wo breman o sai Kojo Street no so won mani DVL ene pay number ne 0244 976 805
na abusia ye kai bo se Augustine Cable Enterprise na dama kodwa so akofa nyoma de papa aba wode esom adehye ya ati enka ni senti yesrew na ntempa so ama na aboto na wako Augustine Cable Enterprise wo enkania hodo obi eba wires ahodo ande na papa chandelier light obi o ana wall light LED corner light ana face spotlight ebi ewo orbit fan na face ceiling fan na bluetooth wo mu standing fan Augustine Cable Enterprise bi aba wires na be kia kan de na comment dru ho na je de garden light solar light socket stabilizer step down switch and have a video doorbell. Kumase adum obe jaba jiweri hono mu a one lava any edition number 0243 179 942 ebio ye social media handles are hodon etnasia na wodi echi wo Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter and have WhatsApp na Facebook no OTEC 102.9 FM sa ana Instagram YouTube and TikTok na so do hono mu a obehunu ye o TikTok no OTEC 102.9 FM ye WhatsApp line no nie so person friend na voice note how do eba odi bi eba Mr. Enya call a voice note nkwa 0505 22 55 78
ye frase dia na yenkwai na tadwifo wa Ghana for at dene koko ebo no ahuri ekosoro ene koko bottle ba ko bia no ye to ne 3000 Ghana cedis 3,000 Ghana cedis. So for our no and a shake adwuma ena fe enuane so Dr. Brian Champon de ababeto edwase wo hwe increment no a na sa feed no ekosoro pa enti eno ho asem no ene wo ko social media no so da so ebi mo ani age bi mu se debi sansa wo hwe amama ye twa ho ahia no a wo mo bo no wo soro enti e wo sanka ban wo pagam esene eyesa eno ho asem e wo ha Deputy Attorney General Yera Alfred Tuyaye bo a enso de atodwa say Ghana Bar Association na wo ma ba wo mo ekoto ye sisia no we na dika kora yayi wo ba besia se president no atadwifo wa yate asem de no wo mo amafo bi ekeka say eye politics as usual MPP NDC wo mo de politics atototo ho politics atototo wo abato no emu na Yera ye tua ekasa no kora bia ni ho no mo a ewo eye sa asem no emu
say to so na yakoye nanim dia Alan Kojo Chematin papa eguso ya oye de dwuma se ka say o kire se wabo opani bi din oba na obebo di chidom se running mate ya the obo di din Elijah Kwame Owusu Danso Esquire do na friend Esquire KOD enti eno de nenam tinten fidie nso busia ye bomu amane de amamo na Alan Krono na aba se eni oba se eba keta hye prayer obetu ase na Ghana adne ho atimi akono anim
Ghana mampani ate asojafo ene aposifo agum na go omugum ni na ayese wo monko na galamse no wo mo enkonko bra enti na di aposifo no aban no asoma se wo mo enko operation galam stop ni ade no mo nyina ese wo mo entingum Yewura Samuel Abuginapo eyoswafo a wono hwe nsase na fe obade ne ma etwa ye ho ahia na wode sansemi ababeto eye edwa na enra kokoto ekobo apro na waka small scale miners no ho yesi pani otena fie ma nkwadare na nka ye kan na nkawefo kan ne ka ho bi enti se wan hwe enemanim ya na wo ma nka bibi amfa ho a wo mo ne di wo mukuto mo license a wo mo ye adwuma wo mo nse nsuo mo nse kwaye wo makwa kwaje wo mo konseche wo mo di wo mo dwuma no wo mmara kwan so ena bi mu nso atiesi nsuo ne yakwaye mo mo ye gala no enti ye wo se wo mo hwe no mdo ma no tumbi na wo mo eka enu na enu mo kwabo apro no mo kopie mo mankra so ne mpotem mo ba ye Facebook no eso a mfidi ahodo mo koye na esisi nsuo no so no ena wo mo twagya ede etu mu ne ya obi ennim se obi matipof no se o mo ba o mo kwa na obi ye no mfidie no na wo ho nti o mo se mfidie no etwatwa we esuo mankran ena eni no ayese dikadika
video ni se
pika se nkata
o hwe bebe mu di gala no a e wo fom
sure
ana ekwa no ho no ye bepo so
bepo
eni se asrafo no esane se omo kofom ho no mu a
bako no moko
omo galafo ndi kan ehunu aposifo na eba no ana omo ho atwa hye nyina ne amana omu nim ho chen o eduko ayes ma hwe agoto abla be kure eti bra yesane no na omo gina mfidie we so omo di gala no omo ni abre omo ye omo adwuma omo amfi enti omo hunu se aposifo ni abamofo di tuo di akire no ansa na de betonso omu de otokoko ofuom omo nyine bo so atiase na ye ne kra no ewura na ewo akire no ha no omo ko gina akire bi no mafuru dia bi no gina be pa bi so ana mo hwe de yekoso wa ha no no mo twen se ka omo koya na wasa betra no mo yo madwuma ana abamofo ne yese ne saade a saa fidi na sisisi mankra sunsuo na o masɛ no so no we so bridge no wabo se so e tren fast yesa nsuo na ni fefefe na ni ayesa no so na ekɔ hɔ no so no accusation sa ahye ba ne sɛ mpanimfo bi na akɔfa nkrofo begu sunsuo mu ntu na obi anim ngu ase so ati ase enti no galare de every different angles the onu etu ase no the sponsor obi sɛ munkotu nse no ni nyina no mugine ma omoye
eso bi ebi mu tua winning bonus ebi tua losing bonus
ebi tua losing bonus
enkoye
ye to aso de abusua na ye ko enenim Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomi otu Frank Adiama NPP amanyuko no wono ana obo amane se nyame abno oba ɔma kwen fa so nya nyina manase nya hoɔnene no ya na akɔgyina ɛyɛ anyinam nko asɛ mu afi di ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔmbɛha yɛ hyehyɛ na awia deɛ no yɛfrɛ no solar no ene ɔmatu ho na aboa amamai Ghana bra no wɔnum atumi anya anyinam manase ahoɔnene de ayɛ adwuma ebi ɔsoafo a ɔhwɛ ɔba adeɛ bɔbrɛ nsase ne kwaye twa ɔman Ghana ho hyia owura abogyinapɔ sabla abogyinapɔ na ɛbɔ amane sɛ gala no deɛ ɔmutu ho na mo mpa sɛ animane yɛm de so beto so deɛ na bɛyɛ sɛ akɔyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ mpepere ho dodo enti ɔmutu ho na na ne ɔmbɛyɛ bia mbɛtumi asɔ ano bia no masɔ nto ahyɛ ɛyɛ nyimɛfo nkabomukuo afɛ adɔkotafo nkabomukuo a wɔn nyinaa sɔre bɔ sɛ deɛ ɔsɛ aban yɛ bia no sɔ galamsa no wɔn nyinaa bɛka bɔ ato adwen na wɔn mayɛ ɛne Dr. Cash ewie no special birthday ɛkɔde Mr. Elvis Nana Yaw Twenebu Akodua ɔyɛ businessman ɛwɔ dum wɔsan so efiri piase ya business CJ Lewis ne sikapa mo from Dr. Santiago CJ Lewis na Ivan sikapa piase akrachefo wonuma na de sa birthday we aba za piase fo hu ofeche CJ sikapa sebia omu skache CJ sikapentia no skenia na hot time da Intino Elvis Nana Yaw Twenebu Akodua businessman ewo dum my happy birthday.
All right, okay. Me da say Nana Yamisha pa na muko eminfa happy birthday we so a very happy birthday. Me fam Augustina Nana Masamwa ene aye na oda odi auda pa ene Augustina Asamwa ene aye wa oda happy birthday to you. Oba de nyankopon hyira why na de odo nsabeka bia so enye nhyira ewo Yesu Kristo din mu amishira pa na awoda idie de odo nsabesom bia happy birthday. So a birthday wish coming from me to you, a special one, and of course Yamisha pa happy my wishing happy birthday. Oh, dear, my be.
Happy birthday, Augustina.
Katika.
On a birthday, your birthday wish, your birthday wish.
Any party or Jinaso?
Me influence is so. Yamishra, Madame, I say, why? Yamishra, I know check 102.9. Maybe a phone lines not to na. Here to me, Eddie, come on. Me phone lines need to my room paper na ye kwaya ni mu.
Hey, Apietus, man paper. Nicholas, man pen. I they come write some letter. I'm west for Commonwealth. I beg make you spare me a poor fee. Hey, Shackles, you go spare me more money. Mr. Politician, care of Abai PO Box Parliament House, Accra. Ayara, one of me to Accra. Okay, me, your friend me A plus 2004. About on a campaign tour, next wood top. For food, one year didn't come up. We say your boss, we say your hardcore. Say your 2 abandonment more. When me a brother going in who talk, Sambre no car, Cobino, Trotro, Piamon.
Now, before I maybe be a phone line, so back can I be Bisako Sabi 244. Now, galamse ya kosui anye bia mwa na mopene so se emra so
afraid your phone kra
because me hu se emrantie no ebiso ama wo hom ne so ewo miamia ye bi ewo mu sade na nso mo nsusu famra ne hya mo nsam why
wona abura po
no so sade bam so a enye yie ahweni a na akobro de mo ye no so
ente mo verify
aye woko
mama light mama
panyimfo no kra tu galamse na eba hokra na mo stop yo mo kra jimfide na firi o musam kra na nkamani be
bro this one there you force if you want to pay where you no do well like E2 I swear it go be you for declared
Alaji hello Alaji Dabi Alaji lines
hey I no cry you cry touch light bulb cry
0505224944
Crystal Safo
ana 0505225578
there's a 50 technology
na what to me Dwabrem bi
at 50 cry
0505225578 ana 0505224944
house crying here so yes
na yet to me Dwabrem ntentem
so pipe in house.
Hello Patrick.
That's it.
Yeah, Patrick, who the mammy too? Why? I Simon Zomni.
Mamma was so far. One my acquaintance to Sana. yes, you betray again. Adawa mame fa kwanya esina menchia doctor ya wo said to me ni Thomas Kukufu amenchia omopa ana Ghana gas you one ni deputy na me galamse no a ene wo mo tin kofu bi egum se wo mo kopam kofu no me eye me kra ya pa because what to tell no be sane enti se mo di sane ma no sa akọ ya na fero enyuma pa na do dan ko akufu adwa ye se Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumi atwa so no ni akoto aba ye TMPP enti per informant trans na mo plan na mo se enne ba pia ye danger zone aka 3 months na ko phobia ko sense phobia ti ani what is Ghana one we ti mon trans na mo plan ni hu se a politics and any purpose where education one. Yet to about 2020. Young Shannon policy I did go up when they are correct. One district, one factory, 1 million, one constituency, one district, one ambulance, free education to us. So agenda 111 now. And so among forces Galamsey no more and then you bet to bet policy papa na do that go for the buy.
Mate.
Again, next year, and Quaphobia position, Quaphobia chia. As a more press a coso, must I tell you, Galamsey, Sai Quaquaye, yes, somewhere. Yes, Remo, happy before, Mama Nino, now you're sorry, I can tell you.
No one will be sorry. Medasi, Alaji
Obimpa,
Ampa, Kafra, Facha me why?
Oh, yes,
Yamishra.
OTEC here, among 40 papa, and them have the talk of me now, so the Madiachi, yes, the shot of
it.
My power, Boma and you, the copy sanity offer. Say, I tell you, attack one. What? Now, Mabu Kayidin, one offer. I tell you, attack one. So you are men, Kasakayidin, that's nothing. The one on the back. Then they say, yes, what you see, it's the entire here. The negotiation is in the back. And for some who need to make a quick, upon meeting just you. Papa, and Greg, I like Bob and Buana. Then you say, you see what you see, you see the jassy. Offer, so when you say, you see the Jaira, in a sea and chassis, you get the call negotiation. And for some home. We just send better soon back to Swaba. And I am just Mamunko, look for Mumpo, you the Jabako. Manuko, you offer, if a dishes, that I'm saying, and praise you in social the one offer. It should be one more, bring a typhoid, who soon now bring a typhoid, bring your baby. A good for the campaign, get your mamma, so we'll keep that I'm saying, but you enough for so, if it's about getting your mamma, and looking for who to be, we need to be. Mumbai to be, Mr. to be, MPC to be. My uncle said, "The issue and qua. You soon yet the country by and cut. And the Beckham catching you so send your fair come with them. Then I'm saying, you know, good for who to be, we need to be, Mumbai to be, Mr. to be, MPC to be. Are they too far? One night in 1960, so if you are going up.
Medasi Alaji, no one will be Medasi Papa. Obinitachi.
Dr. Cash.
Ye obibini na mpom tisai.
Oba dia Daroma, me wode papa.
That's right.
Ni nze nyam yadom ozo wode.
Adum ni nti.
E ba do sikaba ho.
Oh.
Ai, nga ka jante let's send no 15 minutes do to carry to us.
Mate, order say.
Ai. Obi a ran for 15 minutes ba isi a. On fan to carry. Dr. Cash. Okay, so I want you there win yes ka. Kaka, I'm lawyer back area and shout out. Kaka ye trying to say the person has Ghana. They say do about 1 minute so. Obia can some name mono we are Ghana near one is check next check na na bank ku kwado. Any MPP among you go ye buy ye tell what cham with the share answer. And nyama ye capture Ghana force ye buy ye no. Ye must not count ye say ye go tell ye young 80% because I be a net be a quota free SHS. And then me know that you about me going conta. And nipa and your creators who are a conyano acolum. A boom to many. Me now just a banner yet man.
also agenda 111 and sabi e ti sia ni nyina ke sa ba na ye adwuma also school so ka sia ba yi so ma me ko mi se so a ne the nya bo say trust me en sa a ye we bi tuma na me nso so anam ayo ba wo mi nso so a na ye nya e ti ye so na na fo den ka ta a de se ti na mo ya komre nyina MPP nya mo ne ko a ye do man hye ne sa e ti bo bo ti e wo na nye so mpa so e ti mo ko so nye mu gidi mpa ba nya ne nso ba wo mi nsa mo de hye ne sa
na mi sha pa bra kwa me
hello Cash
hello bra kwa me udam why
bra kwa me Dr. Cash
ye
sere Ghana for say emi nya betre o ti ase me no ekoko na dey o man me like super you see o ma say no because education you need to say be me yes come be education ni but me ade ba ko have fire you see o mo say no ya wo ba e do kwa me mu ha you see na dam ne no o ma say no dam o na me ka ta su kuma su ka na me ta ni me fu ba be o ma say no nti na ade ka local board for so amo enso na say no mo ni ya nka ye go enso nyina say basa nti na me pai ba say enso no mo say the local board me afọ ke bu akwa for ya say no oh o so bi eni so nti na me ko me che me headmaster why I ma say to headmaster Abraham so me chen fa o bo ju mo de na konda
me da say papa nana be di de
oh international Cash very fantastic one
thank you
me da se bebre mame mo onu wa bigwa ko eye OTEC ni nyina mame mo papa na ni wo subi die lawyer kofu bri ya bia lawyer kofu bri ya boa bebi obi anyankopon kan won hia papa bebi obi abigire se 2024 obewi ni amasubi afa ne tuma fefa na enche akato enebo ne ekwa koto aba eye 2024 on 7 December ye besre ye nuanu mu a omo ye memendafo ye besre omo se emenu dua omo koto aba ma sene be ya Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia enhye papa o de wodi magana fo no obeba be die ne wabu na woni bibi obi be busa se afie koto aba edie na obegyina so a wodi be to aba ya de ba ko de bia metaka gana fo ni bitaka o me de ekomo deme etimi de me wo kire etimi wa koto aba ti aban no me bi se ekomna de no from January to December only did that na then na ye didi ye totally share I to say de bi didi and what you know to be a what you dey etimi ba etimi nso a o timi ye de na mom wonyi ye kwa no kire o bebi am ka se bia enkene okofis ni school a ebi enka ba ko bobosia enka ba ko bo no akosere o bi me nia me serew bombo se me bei wa twapa me be so ko school afari so be ni ma de na woni sika o de ko school to so Dr. Cash afari papa da ni na mu aban ni sa o ha woni na to no so enye no nko a e me kalpa tani obi de gani fin kwase ba wote ma kwanye e kwan wenye me kura kwanye betani no enkwase kwan no dodo na bayeye amene se so a ni e tati mo fidie so radio so a no obi ka ma kwanye ni krom kwanye no ene so ti ama sani mani nyina ba pom etise ye koto ba munyina so se tachi aba se me ba menye school to so se menye development se ye astroturf enu ye ba ko se obi menye chip compound enu ye mienu se hospitals aban ye sie mebre kuma hospital Japa hospital the core hospital maybe a kai seria the perform ye say ending of this month and next month on me be fatake enti ba se no a ene na na pempe the first who international portal eni me no ka say enche be bia go kama so abawa enti me stress
me da se pa Kofi Wache
Dr. Cash
ye
nyame asu je kam nyina wie
emio enkan so
Ivan se JC Kapa Amos afi CJ Lewis ena osemfo pania tubo si akolabo ye tia o nyina kazi Jeremia chapter 9 verse 1 Jeremia say me tie nsuo ena mani nsuo ni wa enka me so ma me man after that time no waka Babel by Niger Ghana o man pania Kufuado enti na ye wo mofra efi Galamsey site a said you blue said you so according to information am de maye o mo yale said yale ayen pese be bubodi ebinom nsa ebinom ani ebinom afro acheche ne keka ho o man pania Kufuado wonye bibia mo wase a uja bonu ko no de odi jaye ni
ebinom si akwan ɛsɛ so de gya kwan sɛ amene ka sɛ yenye afɛ uba yampe yotu asago yenye akoya ho do be no msi tinchira mo ye no krom a na ite change na nkasa kwa wa yini na ye me de sɛ mububo municipal review no so no na yewura lankyere maten wodi sabi eburu sabi so ne running mate aba na ebo fada de fa fa ye ye friend say potential and I say I say cha baby omkreti ye oti enti bo fada de fa alankyere maten na twu mu otu me de wo kuma nim no galamsen nsensem pe ekoso na first call ane ba ye asem wo kan say ebre wo ye ebre aduru na wo mpanimfo eko galamse site akọ stop galamse enti sabi eburu sabi so utumi a wo penti ensu wan say ni amu nipa bi a sabi o benya yale asa bebu o man so e dey be kula na ni we mu nyaya sa sori a
medase
ya ko tira sori ka ko tia da
okay nipa ni ahoto
cash
ye
cash be chiao ni wa be ja fo ina
ya je osododo
ese mi ba na ba nyi mi ho adi am ho me ba mi ho adi am ho
me pa cho mate
cash uni bibi ka o ma mpe ni ko fo peso na ye traders na ko ni jam mali no awon na eko na o ba tan bi ekofa polisi fo bi fi suyan ana mo do mo ba kwan mo ana omo kreti omo court e o techi mai ti obodom nti se ye cho so ka no ayese ya ni e do court e o obodom ho ye kai na na taya o pa so na ko pa fa difference yi wono na nti ma ye campaign fo ko bo mama ye fe ni pati na chechire a o mo ye sa de no so ma pe ni ko fo entua na mo ye kaya wanfi oh she campaign fo bi a o mo sum nyame she osu a o mo penti etika na mo a o mo tu edi against sa abawi na mi ni pe ni awto de e mi ya pa se nana kufu adu di soja for the police work because na olusu you know na can say side nkwa and olusu here and o ma said that say o mo be sa propaganda way and ya fa FM stations so and the tia abawe amana lusu ba enye ye ka obi a betu sa na mo bia no yakopot so o show so a o mre be so na so man be so de ye ni bi da
medase
ye bi so da
medase mami ko boase Idrisu
otata se bibi aboko de
mon pai bon tie ho ya Idrisu mete won kapa
oh ya alhamdulillah o boy ma ya misra oni obejo for take list others follow Mabencha Asante Regional NDC Chairman and Executive Sina Abbas Nuruddin, Communication Officer. On the deputy Mokamela or Jim Wasqua, incoming Michel, could you get a pass for incoming to Antima? Ghana, we have National Peace Council, and they will be the Swagana, Electoral Commission. Myanmar, in fact, you didn't know about to everybody, you can't about to. Very much be said, would be quite a man who be and that's what we do. It can be where they are. And then for the sake of also because one of them my head and why I'm international chairman, demonstration can't say. Obama ya nation wide demonstration there no kwina ya ta na chi na to beka de kalam se so mo kai wa hu se bo asia de ni ti ne na ni bia ya jire mu bi o ti asia 2016 ya na do da gwa ku for be jina bo asia back pack ya was any support na Ghana se me pe mo mo ni so me ba ku kalam se mi ma tu kalam se ati ne me tu kalam se ati china me be se mu kina ka na se sa sama ka na do kan yi ah we fe de jire mo so online na wo say ko plan na papa no wo ye se wo de person sa to online na je do wa na wo say wo ye na se na no ye wura so fu mafo ye ti ashawa no wa ka se ye de ashawa ntu mo nfa so bia eni so ye de ashawa ntu nfa so be no mo Ghana bia
what to about you go to a space money and you do there for so and so you know 2 for a can say san nkola ya chi wo mo ga lam say da ko pe mo to ya tu mutum no and you want to say yes no I am penny for am no mo so mo che ko no e do mo ye and you ma pe na jo mama say o ba san nkola ni na so na amnesty.
Thank you.
Because on penny for am say na nkola no ko pe jo mo ne e na ko so mutum ya chen bra da ji
Medase Jamel.
Ata Jamala ni mikasa wa maase.
Odem.
Kama mami checking zuba na mimi chasa kwa ji. Na mimi chama boss abas Nuruddin. Osika nko na tena nado ba ai wabojuma. Wabojuma because ka wabojuma ka minister ni na nyane tiri ho. Afiri yakoto. O tiri mo ba fa ai na no ase aban mo wanka ho. Alan kiramate o tiri mo ase aban wanka ho because ana bo mi an kata wo ye vice kurata e bambu ni wanka ho because en koyie. Kala se na bitite na minister e ka bibite a yanya abo tere mo. Nti yanya abotere na manfo wiye before ansa no ma ye ne omo be no nti nka me ma adwuna na kuro be nka yedwuma nka wase minister e kine tena da bi e wan wita na tu ni wanu nsuo ne ya sase obetumi atena ya amanfo nsuo ase omo nye nsuo no emi ma nke aduane ese na oti ho se ko mo nteki asan wo to se yanya abotere anka na amanfo bi nsuo aba because of abato ne to mo gyina abato e ke Ghana fo ye nkwa ne ya setena mo nti to mo nye sika ne yina ye wu a omo pe omo nyino bi bia ho because you mean say guarantee MPP paying for na year because then another aya na ajo se ko betu guarantee woni mo and what offer chama wonti no offer campaign ko witi na yin man wa ka chen to mo njai o ma na etu nti ni to mo na etu nse ko to be mo ma jani to ika hia o mo chen ni parent ye nya abotre ni yin na ye wu ya na o ma anya o mo post na ne o mo to mo di adine electoral commission
oh mo bia baby why thank you very much Hamza.
Hello.
Hamza.
Hello.
Meteo nka kasa. Why? Hello. Hello Hamza. Hello. Hello Hamza. Hello Hamza. Yeah, meteo nka. Yeah.
Sakiboke bako.
Udam yetio why kasa.
Midam. Mama mo abasona mentia lawyer ko sia mo fajiman. Ono no ye deni a obawo the choir battle business na honorable Emmanuel agency so also ashimo de Janos on is your mosman song for pano na his excellency John Allan Kodete Martin on na onye ketasi head up ye kan onye bida and who fitat ka do ne rani meet yura koku usu danso mamo mabaso na kashi what financial loss the chief e president Kufuado ene diaba isan say president Kufuado et for Ghana for any say or 5 gallon fee. Now all 5 gallon fee no what the Ghana soldier for Operation Vanguard for that's when 2 gallon fee here or the Kunya to catch over 2 what years so 2 gallon fee here and now almost big Ghana can now for share gallon fee pay him come gallon fee and now you want to try here every year here I excavated here for you know a regional chairman for I wait first house Jubilee House I don't feel for the Jakum any 2 grams professor or no the catcher said President Kufuado no for no in the 2 grams see if President Kufuado went to 2 grams to one show be our Ghana yes ko job kon to be gabi asara to be you time I want to me to be and no mo go biwo the professor from Bob Watson na report muta President Kufuado tinya ntini pa ba kumpo ama ya se yensio se Dr. Kat adami ka to say o kwat mo mponia mi se o mo kuntuma ta se na sensio no ma yisi ya mi no ka say nyina hini ta do be wura ai janshi mu o mu nyina be to body e wo race course o mo ni yefun body to o race course abra mu wo fan going area ta ko so mu duade no ọmọ de nsase ayi danse asọmọ nsase ọmọ bẹ tó nsuo ẹwọ nkawie nsuo yẹ numu ọmọ bẹ tó nkawie ebe yẹ kakra na nsuo bẹ nye bi wọ nkawie no na saa broni ama bọbọ a yẹn futu mu ní adade no ẹyin papa no bẹ nye nsuo anọm ẹni kò yẹ kakyẹ pẹsẹ Kufuado sẹ wọ fẹli abismal wọ ne na npp ẹbẹ ọmọ fẹli abismal ní yẹn tó abanuma president ayi alakyematen wọn fa nukurẹ ẹni yẹ die ẹnfa mọ ọmọ Ghana ma bu yẹ adwuma nyẹ na ma bu yẹ nidafo bi.
Nana Boku.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah, only my last caller. Why?
And I say, my money put it in a muscle, more budget, no proposal. Now I mean, Dr. Benashanti, can I gas you? I mean, Chanapa, Rubia, and His Excellency, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. On a no project, if he did it, you can afford it neighbor, I didn't penny. I mean, now, Caterpillar phone, I said, that I'm seeing a question. NDC, Titu Pa, and I'm a question. Because the cash 2020, Kokuba could get a cache, turn his phone up a power pet, no for setting up in the website. I put you I'm seeing. I'm going for the king, Sadia, and the new people. It's not left. I'm going for your promo kind of massacre. NDC food, 2, NDC food, 2, and then we are away. There's NDC body 2, and I'm going to say the cost. I can't eat it, let's get 2 minutes. Now, I can't come out with me. Mr. Ghana for say, Titu, any offense, DC4, any offense, MP, any for no message, one more. Look at them saying that the customer is serious soon. Because, in fact, cash, you must say, we look at them say a question, and let's go to the cash, and my boy, the airful. We say, and never say, as some doom, body, body, do 10 minutes. Yeah, no problem. Look for the better swat. Oh man, it's come. One more upon a bustle. Upon a prejudice. I don't catch a dinner food. I said, my MBC can be. MBC party. Party because I'm going back to solo. Party, no good. I want you to come. Kind of soon. It's soon. Yeah, come. I'm not for you, man. Yeah, come to the saying now. Kind of for me, sick of a barrier at the view. Share. The father was Nikia. Step forward. It will come way. Yeah. What's your month? Take for my message to be on 4 years ago, baby. What's the 4 years into the that's it, 4 years cast for the baby. Let's go for.
Okay.
Medase. And let me get Papa.
Menso medase, Yamishra Papa. Tie for mo fan chami Jimmy for friend bi abiem ye be koye nim enti hye so say ene ma bedwafo amene wonu bedi nkomo wa ha no. Dr. Dr. Boatin say Simon anase a Simon or ha or say Dr. Simon Boatin or ha atwimangwa bieja constituency deputy secretary or ha obekasa NPP amanyoko no na NDC lawyer Abbas Nuruddin Ashanti regional communications officer and Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa Ashanti regional secretary for the CPP or ha Alhaji
cash
memo kwaba
yeah new cash
me patcho na umpom ti say
cash na me say team comedy we can complain enti na me say
no krena no waka no ade achi na ya homi biom so a you have nothing to say yeah exactly
blessed
it's true it's
team comedy and sit down kwana be ya yakopo
all right it's good mona mato abana ma shege reasons in kwan manza
yeah the party decides
mato atia me host in historian
I want party manager feature is not qualified to and I will deserve to lead them
ado by party no munche on
no that is the case communication of the man for the way no so no ebi am me no kwa na better that is issue of Congress and obi I know which challenge
but odi omachi omanka so munya break campaign kakra
yes amuya break
so what was actually derived from on messages when they were on computer then what was the actual message enuntia man for CBP for delegate who say
oh sure mama no papa no mama na era no meet me
oh okay
Abu Sakara a chair leader and son about contest flabante more than
that's right
and also or part of the legal committee of the party but last year on the last election of the party be a prayer was so or anti-man fanning and in memory to go back no na say we are self-centered everyone I do accuse you but now Oshenswa before about contesting or raising an image of Nkrumah a man among for a different issue on the Jina giving out the history also a historian or a lawyer so one call really history that read our books already read our kind of books already but only a call land already law
okay
yeah I met minimum organizing money meet to come for an hour first Kennedy Adam school one Sunday binti oh yeah we a campaign except that maybe a party man any man more than him and this around the party fee say they want to try the devil they know better than the angels they don't know because we've been trying the angels we don't know and the party challenges because I mean we deal with the devil we know maybe a crack no never say
Tidabena Mode manifesto never
I don't know
the regional secretary
no you say my mission so winning I mean on cash and tell me so I don't know what she's doing and I don't want to lie nowadays
so formally you are lying
I don't have to
so formally you used to lie
no me what say Sometimes you sacrifice to say something in anticipating say be a better. Not necessarily say, oh, Chanto. Maybe I saw your manifesto, but I know say Baba. But I don't want to say it because my name in cash. But I say Baba, I can't tell you when it's coming out. Because I'm sure the idea about filing.
Are you ready to bow out of CPP?
Not. Yeah, I'm ready. If they make pen to me, I come out.
Headline.
All right.
But for now, dear, I think I have to work with them. They will say there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. But say, say still at the end of the tunnel, say still a dark area. I don't want to waste my life and go and see the end of the tunnel.
You don't want to be between the devil and the deep blue sea.
No. So catch you last time say.
Yeah.
So I'm not enemy about. And I think it's the same because I did back come here at the Congress and say yeah. Referendum on certain laws. Say we want to for party in court without passing through the party hierarchy. And I think that's very, very good. That's idea. Court will also do. So this time around, I think this is
Matthias here, let us say. Doc,
senior.
Eba chama kwaba.
Yeah, no.
Na mpom te saying.
Yanko pondo mboko mpacho na nso.
Mumpai bunti yenso ye ho ye pa ese shia ne shia ya che. Se on hwehwe onua.
O krase wo kwa ye me to me mrante na Miss Force me to nin crowd ya so bayana pressure ne na yese me share. Ti bibia boko boni bia ni.
Ya do board ya so ase ya me share so. Lawyer,
doctor.
E pa mpom te saying.
Odi achi anya me ama yankwan de be ka say wa wonim se botom na nkoye. Ya botom kra na nkoye kra dia ke be fa no saa. Na botom nkoye no nsu a wo say konnom no. Abai we mu nim for original chairman for bia ye mu galam say the sign I nomne poison asakogum ukoye nso ana kidney say be say nti nanado ne Dr. Baumia bone be pa na ye bone be doctor then anya no they say utimi hu obi doctor Nancy makwala bi na doctor ade na nya politics asem hwe Makwala bi Kwabre East communication officer.
Kwabre East.
Okay. Na motos accident kakra bi na ye ko emergency doctor. Ukwa young boys 23 years, 24 years o manyanya kidney a wo monnom nsa, wo monnom joto. And so manya kidney.
But did they tell you it's as a result of bad water?
That is what is happening. That is what the doctors are telling us. Edi entina Ghana Medical Association so mo ko strike. Edi entina all the allied health institutions omo nyina to omo ko strike omo se niam omo hunu ni se no doctor areho esre nanado yesre MPP omo nwele Ghana fo ho na galam se no omo ye ni wonsuo mu no Dr. Nancy am member radio so no for the past 1 month and I've been on grounds yeah manifesto we and yeah community engagement akosha oboase 3 days we free new adubiase besene eko oboase ko dance na doctor uko hwensu anipa nompa or that river uko oboase fo be ye wonsu bi o your friend river Jimmy unim Jimmy uko krufrom a eno na Anglo Gold for na ye dam wo so doctor yeah elections ye Nancy ya me kohwe ye nsu na ni krogen I swear say uko hu die nsu na ye sese ya you be shocked nsu bi sa do oboase your friend pompon ni nyina say nipa ete so e the political power te so ye galan say e the poison go nipa adentina was e ba
mama ko salam on that note Alaji you know this time round you na me catch me producers say so omo ye mpese bedru say ye bedru stage B about ye bedru stage B say the Joa is kind of afi ya ba be ho shoot to kill. We don't want to get to that level, but it looks as if this time round, I will see a take radical action, and I say still, I see a dear no baba and sa no. But I'm surprised. Obekaya late last year, and I say late last 2 years. Now in Sony be near Shasia a take a crankakra. But I don't really know. Minim de see the answer after the agency mukra.
Cash, my main chair, my chief.
Yeah, shifted to the radical point, and I say,
my chair, me CPP for you. Me chair, me doctor, me Abbas. Cash, one him say, Kalemsi Polami, a woman in different angles. You're the Amuya campaigns in Ankasa. Those who benefit more from the Kalemsi, the most sponsor the event, and the actors, the more minimum or more pretty much is another.
Yeah.
Over campaigns na some of them are Monte Krumo or Moko Krumo and Amoye. Nemum actors na mo ye ade at the site no 80% of or more no e crew man na e. Na wo hwe Ghana since minister Masha say fight ya to e soldier for call ya share friend say excavators ya chimro from it me ka say large units of city also what deport to Chinese in thousands ya yewe when MPP came I'm going to draw abeka ho ya the tracking device abeka ho ya galam store ya galam there ya ban small scale mine for almost 1 year because we catch say most of the small scale miners no more na galam see no we ban them that time no so no be akrojin you left it ban say baby with the community mining and I'm about then bema people have easy access to then say concession and stuff I'm for your galam see and yet you can cross the circle of galam see na you won't succeed because Crofona Muya Galamsino, a cruma, and they think they are benefiting. They don't see the risk in it. She, my can show, and Murayanum Fulani for. I didn't tribute good. Conongua copy a from Plinsa. I'm more than Intrinians or Moko Dean or Bayana Adriano. Some no much Jamana go. Now, fertilizing more on the France and London. And also Cromani and some fasono. I'm moving as an training we are more no by no Doria, a Fulani name faso. Amotamutu a giant sikai a trauma busho a copomo manzi and then be the excavator ba or two and yana no butu no the mercury gum no a hurry could consume now so no by or no skin I yet the air also and their own count shame nobody cares community ben yet galam say what say community man so that set some no mokona and I might press conference I damn you chroma into that and now no president mama wakache
but I think recently one of the communities crashed us here.
The Amuya near small scale miners. I'm tax force because Amufi say the existence of Galamseno affects our business. And the expose our mom and no I'm called to be concession margins. But because a community ma Amuya Galamseno one will so maqueda. Now say I for me encounter with NDC, I don't play video. No, so your mama can say I'm trying or man or man that okay. I'm saying I know that your mama explains yes and occasionally. I feel before you so Macroman to a man easy and I'm a what I'm talking about this is any count me what I didn't the same I informed them and can say more beyond quiet Galamsey we are Galamsey you could most money
Yegusukra yeah 1 or 2 interviews be behind the scene but I'm surprised say Krubi man in the crowd to me being an okase or catch the assassin be say me my Jimmy Dio nti e be as sa onioma free assassin so
hwe yeah
man hini o
yeah mamre wasn't mu a me to the example say obia o week mu no oda yenko do anamebwa and it is believed so okwa nananom no wedi because nananom akantamato so say wo abekwakodo on that day ewuku oda na ye wada ya nananom no be eni obedi anamebwa nobody does go there I don't think we cannot do the same thing on Galamsey because Uncrofo ye Galamsey mo mayamu no I'm say now I'm so muye musika because a few can it man Galamsey by the community no and then the 20 cities go be high Galamsey until we behind 100 cities if you are no reato and so reato obi ade don't you people think say Galamsey ade ama business e boom community they say oh buy so mo de ma bi ma di okurum na mo person ye bi dinti yampene government side yes we have tried our best even though ain't to satisfaction but say me no ujina there be na say extra me no say sorry na e amu ye failure planes with bombs na ehu location ya to bomb and say they are carrying because so your fuck so your fellow amu we some of them are compromised me no wa eti out say amu kwa amu ti machine at the site amu 40,000 MNC there's a rumor say sometimes amu ko patch on say you prefer going to Galam sometimes going to peacekeeping because Ghana so can mu edu why because Ghana ni ankasa ni na dwene say Ghana so no bejai ye na lip service na dema but then the last 3 weeks we know can me say do you remember the evil axis speech Bush my on Arab countries emra o fi say American there bomb pay to the Arab countries be na deba amu can say ye mo visa you no come to our country because mba ekruma bomb na meto can't you stop issuing visa to Chinese sada for mu visa ba de bia no am be de ekruma Hamilton won say Mr Chinwan oba no o tie ne na sana woko ene sama obi visa those time documentary I don't know say ada san me na you Obi back Ghana with $100,000. When it's going back, or no bar of a friend saying gold, but could be as worth more than $100,000. Now, for question, particularly a bar of gold in the channel. Researchers say over 40 or so billion dollars worth of gold in every Ghana. But who can share NMC for a claim in a taxi? You see, Ghana assassin now gold.
I told you, kind PMMC for report, Ghana wolf.
You see, Ghana assassin now gold. And to be a pay. I buy a China from the crewman and
no monetization. Now you say because of corruption, you lose worth of 60 billion.
Sure. Cash said the fighting of Galamsey politics, we will never succeed. But we got some show. Okay,
the politics.
The politics. Only should go back on Joe. Me kai pa tama ye shasi ye kunkuma mo for Nigeria. The broker for buy. Who's a one day in so that they say ya kum nipa 40. I didn't say omokusko mashe jeans. Ya to trouble many na daddy. Achi ye ko pim say acquire this Chibok school ye na nani. About to make it very statement, good statement. We say Nigerians must come together and fight this. By that time, Igbos were accusing Hausa. Hausa was accusing Igbo. We were accusing Yoruba. Say, "Mu Biafra war, you want to pay us back?" Obasanjo just say, "Young kids here, moment fighting for we are now Hausa accuse Yoruba. Yoruba accuse we will never progress." Any on Nigerian ne? How will be Amakodu? Now say what they say, a whole chief of one tribe in Nigeria. I'm not saying no could come because some can't say on PS can on say 200 anyway, you will not progress. They may catch a man for say, you don't look at Kwalaboni and for determining Papa's wine. According to Kwalaboni, Papa Nukusko as a minko, or Nukujo as a minko, but I could have been telling me you as a min yet. Or I'm not doing someone because I'm not Papa responsible. But Kaushan and Papa Bakachawa, comes up Panabre. And even a cocker galamsey for. I say I go on Kwalaboni. We are Mudanya Monte.
So what should be the best way?
There's another way.
Because Matinasia share say Minerals and Mining Act no with amended
forget about
it's
act.
Not even
no forget about act.
But some na meba.
But I kon there me on the best me go me come as
Mateo was about to the nyabotre. Baby I would free bantina man can make act no because I'm surprised we have the act but into me vanya juma.
Oh, the act na
not just say act na there.
We should give them alternative. The intend for I'm for mad na unsa omukọ amuso mu.
Hoyamo.
Dem we galamsey.
Yes, Mate, son, I'm yes.
So they said this says I'm na moyo, but I'm free say I'm going to be a ambeya ambediti. Kesa na se video
be a risky power.
Obi so koko mu betwa for se mentwa mantwa minidi. No choko na togu. Okay, koko farmer bia. Oka so no in land on yes ka odiko. Why? Because if he say Galamsey they give him more money than Coco.
And so he said that.
Yeah, so
maybe also started Galamsey we see 3 bedrooms self-contained.
So what government can do another proposal and say some of these actors in our community now, you can say, "Oh, I sell small skill man." No, let's give them skill and encourage the company to engage them.
Okay.
Because company, I'm saying this is MVTI, this. No, and to club your what or your crassy away, I'm saying. Clubman and Kasa more company in the man in Amusa. So okay,
new months. Maybe a question, but meaning how Dr. Simon will handle that particular question. But I know he will battle the question, but. Before I said the bear mirroring fee, it's just a simple question. Maybe so. Do you think it's a good for oil policy being a factor can make this problem no worse?
No, sir. You see, the problem is that does government buy gold from this Galamsey people?
That is what we need to find out.
So if government is buying gold from Galamsey, then he's promoting friends. Galamsey.
Well, just a simple question.
But my main point is that we should look at the alternatives. We should look. One, ABI, I bet these Galamsey actors, can be trained and put into these small scale mining companies. 2, young page will be from mom. When say some Galamsey, I'm baby because baby, any they did the life run.
And one will be a journey.
Yes, so we can do that, and the government can also bring up something.
Okay.
But you see, say Johnny Network by Biasua, I can tell nobody. Now, I'm your mama on Galamsey. Mensa Yebi, Kofo Yebi, who succeeded. Because Kuromana and Kasa Yamon is on Jaya. You need their collaboration. And so be on the road to play. I inform Mukrumo road to play. Assemblyman road to play. Obia we going to Nibia road to play. We need to engage them. Young Komusunan Kasancho, Mamantia, we can apply force. You are not above law. But Setana say, it need never attribute to the government. Abambia will be with this kind of approach. galamsey na bekoso
meda say galamsey the kankawe doctor
minia ekuye
into alongside my question is so tell
yes
I know
na me yia no
Mate.
Enti mayam so.
Me yamu nshimi. Me yamu to me nshimi.
Anyway.
Now say me bisa because we are all looking at this act because ye bisana really and truly it has become a factor for the menace there. Then something should be done.
Very true.
As Vice President is also campaigning, you know.
Very true.
When his attention is being drawn, say one or two of these have become a factor to a problem now, ye komuna. Then the Vice President would also have to know how to channel his communication. It is necessary.
Very true.
Yeah.
Bagalam dedi kan mecha woni watifo.
Yeah, Joseph.
Juma pa mudi. Bagalam say hun sensem na manage the way allergy fast coin. I feel say we should be nationalistic in discussing this issue. Enya bakufo bi na feli. Ghana nyina na ya feli. And I do accept it. Say Ghana nyina ya feli in Galamsey fight. And so the discourse or the advocacy about Galamsey must go beyond capricious gimmick, commentaries, and pretense. Minia Cash, ye nyina ya feli ewo ntokwa imuhwe. President bi by na Galamsey or dine presidency beto line. Wodi beto line na no, ye wo ye nuanum bi omo opposition a, omo pa abamu aba. No mean a person, Dr. Tony Obin, and they lead that charge no. Enam Galamsey site catch for say Muntu Abamayen ye ba Galamsey ye be mamaye ye nya Dr. Cash ni niano media mwanka say ye nyina ye pe oman ye nti media foi ye nyina ye ka bo maka say asem a former president wo ka no ana NDC for mo ka no moaye munya eka ye nya Christian Council mama nka say munya eka ye nya UTAG my own UTAG ama mo anka say munya eka ma support the DOBO the opposition leader na ankasa akujina baby ama juicy and acrobatic promises that vote for me now when I get the power I'll give you the amnesty to perpetuate this inhumane act montuma me na motuma me ame mema mo kwan ama jumana amoye no ade na ye nyina se ye se yensu no mema mo kwan ama moye ye nya media ye nya Ghana Medical Association ye nya Ghana Bar ye nya UTAG ye nya these labor unions ye nya obi ama na condemn ye call election 2020 no indeed ruling government now no ya de pan all the Galamsey constituencies the ruling government be no holding na yin na olusie. We shouldn't also forget say in the middle of this discourse in komo we na yedi no the ultimate goal for everybody in this space you know a political power will be HAC na ye nyina ye bobo or park so referee fo ewom any omo team na ye ni omo boni say gina nche na chechire won sagu wachi na team ba kono enkofa ball na ankobo nche sabio sa kotoma menhwe oba bia growing wan ye ni di enti generally I feel say ne omo kasa ni nyina no eye se obi e kasa sa agro na they should condemn everybody who is not doing well in this Galamsey fight. Man in yes ya ban because aban point mean fight. Na yen raise the issue no above pretense.
Aban point to mean fight.
No.
What about if say aban create to me no into dialogue and into so be more action?
Me be can we na me profile certain solutions.
All right, okay.
Okay. Me the mechanic say didn't mention say me say we should raise the discourse beyond capricious gimmick and commentaries and pretense. I say that I am. Na me believe ayi room obi a ekoso conspiracy be ekoso say it's an attempt because now the economy discourse as a fall flat amamini abas mo the 8-year syndrome no so ya fall flat enti now no
for the opposition
okay. and so with that
you mean this is a discussion of the economy economy ni hun sense no ana ko mugina so the campaign
say economy no
a flood the amount
on say to about 2023 and 2022 in fact na can you blow enti omo kra no mu so omo wi ni awie economy ni hun komo no na nka ye knockout pa ye to about 2022 and 2023 na nka ye knockout mai ena nyankopon adom ni omo edane eti sam komo no ase edane kakra ɛna 8 year syndrome no nso nkɔfoɔ hu sɛ ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ yi bia saa eti die minute no let's push this galamsey agenda now the government act na your friend is saying galamsey constituency ni nyinaa no or the soldiers bɛkɔ hɔ na your friend is saying yasɛ lusu saa constituency ni bio me I disagree with anybody who would take that radical action and I will tell you why. That said, me pesa me kase I also disagree with all the bodies calling for ban for galamsey. You know why? Because of the complexities associated with galamsey. Obi a calling for ban be nim says I call in realistic. Everybody knows. I am telling you. Because we have
how and why.
So I'm coming to explain.
Okay.
We have had so many ban solutions. I attempted even at the point I said galam stop near deno yi di jumano. And then they see people were doing it. We couldn't ban it. And that ban no me practically I disagree. Looking at the complexities because you are talking about people's livelihood. Currently, before 2020 year to abano. Na enyoma bo nyedin. But now small reporters no mo kojomo. The Ombabe catcher on the say, Yantadi and Diza, and ne, and your more boy din yajitum. But what is Yantadi? Because the galamsey, if I have the Ghana Chamber of my enemy read you, if I'm to tell you the contributions of the small scale mining, any galamsey, you are a best shock you. In terms of
what is the revelation? Then
in terms of employment, and you're contributing to, in fact, no more contribute to total Ghana's gold production. 2022 more contributed to 17.something%. 2023 they contributed 27 points to the total gold output of Ghana. Now in terms of employment, I'm telling you.
Okay.
In terms of employment, almost any person in the formal or the large scale farm mining. And when you ban it, it has several replications.
But do you know what?
Implications
atra because edru baby no the enti omukase yembane no so obekaya last 2 years yakase yembane for a stipulated time in the sense that small scale miners said na salam echere no emrante ni bi ye chere hihihie nkrofo ni mfidie ni ade no. It is purported say small scale miners are the same people who are omoye galamsey no. Inti sadia then last 2 years over here sana okono chase say ne yemba ni small scale miner no answer. Na fe yemfa nsiesie no ma bi answer na ya mom regulation any concession proper documentation answer no matumi e dia tu gold no. So I think that where the call is coming from no enya bad idea because small scale miners ni biana Adam who am say etu galamsey.
To answer your question, there may pese UTAG, Ghana Medical Association, Ghana Bar, any
medical bodies ni na
medical any media mu nyina mo call for no. There may pese mo call for ne say obi amfa ne policy both MPP and this are more likely to win. Obi amfa ne policy how they be solve galamsey in Famra
by send the manifesto.
Na yem puti proper way documentation. Na yem no compendium. National policy. That's what I'm saying. To solve the galamsey.
Back to the national policy again.
Good.
National policy on galamsey.
To solve that menace. But it didn't make no. Bakuphobia and me solve galamsey. Bakuphobia and me. And me solution I made by say 1. I disagree and I may propositions and say I disagree with the galamsey ban because but the meme can say we should make the operationalization of galamsey more expensive rather than banning because galamsey no sika
we should make the operations
the operations more expensive
so you know say omu jai your friend is saying mercury normal the good catcher and the last time Tom says a good catcher is almost about $1 million.
Good. It is a woman sad no ye so expensive one and you be an bit my now me I still believe in the multi-sectorial approach. President, your government, but I feel say you could have expanded it a bit more. This time around, me believe say galamsey fight we say I am for nkanwa obi any obet me I successful. My year juma mamponda mampongo do ho but obi ntimi into galamsey o mampon. Why? Because ohene ne se mempe. Enyema ye nyina obetima atena nkran obetima ye minister obetima ye hwan ahihye bibi won kran ahihye kumase anajo da ho anajo me ne Abbas nyina constituency ayi banchiasin kontomre wona hobi ɛyɛ odi kuro no ne na assemblyman ne da hɔ galamsey no ɔmo betima yɛ bibia etimi practically I feel say yeah expanded the multi sectorial approach no na yɛma opposition no crowd representation ɛwɔ yi ne so that is my belief yɛma members ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ ɔmo timi ɔmo form committee no me feel say ɛwɔ sɛ yɛma opposition representation at the national level, at the regional level, at the constituency level. Yema himfo, Yema Ghana Bar Association, because we are dealing with legalities. Yema Ghana Medical Association, so that the health, na yen decentralizing no be intima antina Jubilee House or monitor mining, illegal mining, banchasin kontomri. Eti ubeti tenisa no nya that steps in this now what me manage illegal mining.
Okay.
Point number 2, in solving that okay right. In solving galamsey I feel say you reduce human interface no because en tokwa soldier for kra kwa o mantimi anko me koji data bi o galamsey mine me work bi anam ye o mo say masa gold sika obi antimi resist. Nobody can resist gold's money enti yen reduce nipa interface no
the humanitarian nexus
good na you introduce technology na technology no mo obi ntina nkran say ono na wotenkran na why setup no na or monitor yen decentralized technology setup no even to the district level to the community level now na hwe say yenya a year in fact say anya nationalistic na so obi say the way be campaigner Ghana nyina na ya feli sabi ya papa John Mama ese me ba meyimo no mean a person Tony Obin a colossal figure in NDC any kwakubu ahemo nam galamsey side say montuma ye ne ba ba mama ye no obia ntimi an condemn me de masam ba wie no if what we say is not what we mean and what we mean is not what we say what's supposed to be done always remains undone eti mum ye nyina yemfa ose enye oyo ne yin raise commentaries no at the national level made us
doc nyamishra papa a message coming from Musa Batwa inside Aswase also Dr. Cash when corrupt leaders rule the nation suffers and when the destruction of water bodies and forest reserves due to galamsey activities become rampant the hashtag NPP Stop Galamsey Now campaign is a call to action from Anas Aremiyao Anas galamsey fraud expose Erastus Asaridonko's bold reporting to Professor Frimpong Boateng's revelations. It is clear that government corruption is at the heart of this crisis. The call by labor unions for a state of emergency is not just necessary but overdue. My regards to my boss Julius Debra and Gabriel Aga. Message coming from Musa Batwa inside Aswase. Abbas.
Doctor, I want to say, no. And baby P, no, say, me ba radio, so na me be share will be na or your academic. I'm finding so a lecturer, or your lawyer, or your doctor. Yeah, na maniaje, because yeah, na me feel say a data driven and fact based campaign. What you say? But the doctor submission, you know. Now make one statement here. It is factually inaccurate, and I expect him as a doctor to go back and look at the data. Say MPP for Elusu Galamsey constituencies. As a matter of fact, MPP won 98% of all Galamsey constituencies.
You approve?
Maybe at Ashanti region, MPP won all Galamsey constituencies. Right or wrong? Manson Kwanta MPP won. Manswa Dubi MPP 1, Odo Tobri MPP 1, Bosome Freho MPP 1. Galamsey constituencies na mebo bacho. Eho nyina. Abua kwa wonu a wose ye Galamsey wo Banchas and MPP 1. Ahafo mpotem wa ye Galamsey nyina MPP 1. So why is your proof? Oh, nya bibia na ye trema o se beka. Sometimes you should be mindful of your reputation. Free Ashanti region. Uko Eastern region.
Hold on, maybe Abu was say Ashanti region.
Ashanti region. Ashanti region. There are one kasa. Mepa. Enya no crampo. You allow me. About 25 Galamsey constituencies in Ashanti region MPP 1. So doctor, your claim say MPP lost in Galamsey constituency a lie. Let's go to Eastern region. MPP won in all Galamsey constituencies in Eastern region, but for Akwetia the entire man winning no, and because of Galamsey, and because I must say If you say a kofo be two no, and no sabotage and MPP and the iron. So in Aquatia 2, you are lying. 3, Yanko Western region. Western region, you will see it to be Ohio, Renia, Galamsey, yes, I cocoa. This are Memphis Central, no near traditionally, this is strong data. But typical Galamsey constituencies, doctor, typical Galamsey constituencies in Western region, like Mpoho, West MPP 1. Oko Western of baby any MPP 1 Galamsey constituencies.
Mpoho
Western region. So it is a complete lie. At the Ayami Yanisanka, serial caller, and I can say a doctor who work with figures. What you say? And I expect me Doctor Nyakwanya, Doctor may have said another doctor for me, Doctor Nyakwanya, as I'm not into Budia now. 98% of Galamsey constituencies MPP 1. Baby Omulusu Yanuhe, Oko boy. Elusu wo ladadi kotopon ye Galamsey wo ye Galamsey beba Martin Yindam omu deputy chief whip lusu wo panda ye Galamsey wo Hajia Alima Mahama elusu wo na lerugu ye Galamsey wo Oko Jama North Sampa MPP lusu ye Sampa ye Galamsey wo Oko Jama South you saw the problem. The issue is that the claim by the MPP say they lost in Galamsey areas because they were. It's a lie because they won in 98% of Galamsey country. Unim the meba.
Twaso. And I still so womunti.
Meba. Osaka bibisa Mahama say obe grante Galamsey yes amnesty. Asama Mahama kan say. Edi enti na Aisha one na no wa say Ghana asase. Ghana asase asay no Aisha one ni nua mu asay mu be 80%. No there wusi sikanti wu jano. Na ordinary person awakochi no usually nyo omokra na eya ade na manfo hihye omochi ono there wusi wude ne kotum. Doctor wahu. Metie Salam no metie doctor. Salam argument oye and I think say it is too little too late. Say argument we know. Say argument we know it would have been valid in the early days of Akufo-Addo administration at Galamsey na tiate se no. I will be a kasa Galamsey de yentimi so yentimi nya Akufo-Addo the presidency abeto line. Am I lying? In the fight against Galamsey ye kun kofuo bi Maxwell Mahama ye kuno na nsen ya tepa ye kokun Poku Chrome boys mienu in this so-called fight against Galamsey. Of once ya ayi achim kwa ben ye kokun kofuo bi wo ho. In this so-called fight against Galamsey, doctor, yes, he has spent about 200 million on Galam stop. In this so-called fight against Galamsey, I'm not for Lusu or more excavators. Sad the Nekosu Nino MPP for no more Pamu be a frame, now Kufuado and call for what him. Say, doctor, the fight against Galamsey is not succeeding now because a Kufuado Baumia MPP for an year. That is why it is not succeeding. And I'm coming, maybe
the same president, and I'll call OTEC FM online as well. OTECFMGhana.com. Akufo-Addo orders police and military to deploy others police and military deployment to crack down on Galamsey amid
Doctor, I'm coming.
You disagree on
Doctor? You see, Doctor.
Okay.
The amount instance there make sure say Galamsey fight now failing. Yes, Ghana for near Jumaya na Galamsey no more you. Because you won't to me no. Because Akufo-Addo DCs ni MCs. Because unkofo the flat star vows omo na eye Galamsey. Maybe more instances. Over time, I can give you more than 100 instances of MPP ministers, MPP senior functionaries omo ye Galamsey, starting from Akufo-Addo. But Nansenya Al Jazeera
hold on. Mami can say me. One say you can give names, but at the end of the day,
back by facts. Back by
what are the facts? Meba, you are a lawyer.
Yes,
you are a lawyer.
Any basis so listen to what I have to say.
Don't worry. Go. Don't worry. Let me also come in. If you are saying say you are a lawyer, the idea now
about Dina maybe bono what public domain na you
that kasanwie. There be mamin kasanwie. Me kasanwie.
Doctor no so na do so. That is my own
challenge. There be you can keep your challenge to yourself. I don't care. But baby I me tie no one ade ba ko na me pese me kana utie say edina obon me nsi ukwan maka but o say o ye lawyer o fact me ni fact me hu fact bia enu nti me name station no ya twe ya hu free mu that's that
na pese me Al Jazeera ko be friend Alistair Matthias obeka say wono no eye illegal gold smuggling at the ma 6 presidents in Africa obo Akufo-Addo din meboa enti asem we American doctor wo se wo twon wo free
also body but you have not said anything also body and I'm say Abbas what are you doing Jai also body and I'm say din now but mini fact
you already know the facts.
What fact? Have you given me any fact?
You don't know the Al
Jazeera story. We all know the Al Jazeera. Also, from the president to
from the president.
And America say OTEC. You change who free?
Matthias, you dey change who free?
Abbas, me matras adie no. It can wasem na asama o kana ma twimi. I also take serious exception. There be what can wasem? No, twimi who free when I'm say bo wasem so.
Asem na say asem no. Me be kakra na say you are trying to gag me. You don't want me to say adentia.
Also body na say ye twe hu free ntibu body no one also a lawyer into a fact
he cannot protect OTEC in this instance because
you are still not getting me. Al Jazeera story na o kan na o and me say ye nyina ye nim ya kan enya no ho asem na me kan o also babu body and me say din na obon ye ni omo fact bia nti ye nim ye tie twe hu free
na bobo no na o problem.
That is it and no pe
say me babu instances
you are Abbas, you are not talking. You are not talking.
Now do I
have what must say?
No, me dey o ya na dey na me ntia say doctor.
Because you are refusing to listen to me. It is because you are refusing to listen to me.
O mate, doctor. Al Jazeera, me nyindi say Al Jazeera is a global brand. Me nyindi say omo beti asem anya no kra na omo dey abetu dwa person omo go obi anim ase. What you say? In law obi an kan tell so obi ye boni ayentimi nka because nipa no ubo nipa dia wagu ne ho fin. Truth is an absolute defense in a suit in defamation. Doctor, mesrawo me metena asa me begu obi ho fin keke. Al Jazeera gold mafia ba ye bona nado din wo mu say ono abonkofo bi pa omo smuggle illegal gold different Ghana. Na nado danko Akufo-Addo lawyer betwere yes Al Jazeera fo ametwe ansan a omo Al Jazeera be kokod be sin na yehunu di asem na kosie be sin na yehu ba bi asem na kosie
Al Jazeera for say omuncho to retract
Al Jazeera for anye na na because omasem omo kan ye nokre eno nkoda ye ko chinkofo bi wati wa forest omo ye galamse ne de omo court omo se ebo ye de ye sma ye free na nado akachi o atama me kana no so me bo doctor
nokre
omo se ba bia na nado da sore ho ne sma ye se ye me ye galamse wati wa forest omo kan sa asem no nka de o mampanyine de apia mu no enki ye be nyankofo na ma ye hu sanya nokre be sin na yamfa o man si court bi o enti me kasa Akufo-Addo ye galam don't I have a legal basis eno nkoda Frimpong Boatia ye de ne dua interministerial committee on galamsey mining na no say Akufo-Addo nuanom ono chi company bi e friend Heritage Imperial say ye galamsey a gabi otre da kuma omo ye Akufo-Addo nuanom no omo na efre pressure say ye nja omo nko say forest reserve right or wrong. Excavators 500 ira ye no Frimpong Boatia no ankasa simu pan eco police station say nipa wo wia galamsey ni Ekwawusi. Who is Ekwawusi? MPP's vice president, MPP's vice chairman for Central Region, right or wrong? Ekwawusi so the audio babonte said Dr. Nia ne only John Buadu na tina this a party in Yeska. So this one galamsey thing no a MPP for the kuku de ma omo nko ofo so omo fa mpeska asem we make me boa. Frimpong Boatia report we indict MP for Manson Kwanta, Professor Kwam.
Yeah.
Say Waton ensase concession illegally 200 million 2 billion. I mean, did Frimpong Boatia no say it? So I MP once an MP always an MP. Nanado ye wo krom ha. Nanado unsuspended bosome frɛ ho. Nanado suspended bosome frɛ ho DC say wo ye galamsey. Besi na ekosi say yawdan so meboa. If
you present it like this, I don't have problem. But okaso bebu din wa bra wo say they be a present it wasem no. There be Abbas. You are a lawyer, so when I challenge you, you have to understand me. Who can say bebu din omo ye galamsey? And I'm catch say no dey ye ni ho hwekanti atwe en ho free mu. But who can say bebu instance say say nipa we abobom din no omo ye galamsey. Fine, that's a different thing altogether.
You will chroma
na afi what must say.
You will chroma na MPP woman organizer Kejemfu a
Abbas.
Ya kwache ni say ye galamsey wati wa forest right or wrong. Kejemfu MPP onenam obi aye ni bibi. You will chroma ya ye central ayi manson potamu ho ohini bi wo ho ye friend aduani on na ye odikro of abuakwa obeka asa John ani wuntumi abehye forest reserve mu ye galamsey right or wrong aha aya bekwai fo asase but eye odotobri so odotobri no dodo na ye bekwai hene dia kobro eye ne ye enti emo bi amfa nhye ni tirimu da se galamsey feli because timamufo na ye
me ne deputy agric minister credit nkomo wa ha olenu ibisa no say no honom ye o se da bi ho mo nya galamsey
na
sorry Ogunde o se o mo nya galamsey o se they are into small scale mining.
Now the ama ye hunu say MPP is not serious about this so called galamsey fight no eye Dr. Baumia say mrekuduka ene ye ne coordinator for mining. Now ye mrekuduka coordinator for mining na ete say odi obi obowa akote kromfo obi a obowa
me da say me
Dr. Mamemfa manu say
so
obi aya o ka kire ne say we 1 minute no obo na asem ne po
o time no crowd ya so atwam crowd da
some ya wa me time no for about 3 minutes into me so me 30 seconds what you say Doctor enti de wo ho nie enne galamsey na e koso de essential SF forest reserve no eye MPP fo no na eye wuntumi num na eye na sa sampan wo ye meyu a wotia wo ye secretary minya ahwe no na wo sampan forest reserve num ne enya nsuo num no ye de ama wo sampan 53 years forest reserve or that river forest reserve sampai wa ye homonyomonyo say abugina po ba ha say obedua nua na wudi na chi no wo sha forest reserve mu sensuo MPP de boni omodi aye Ghana no Doctor me I'm very passionate about this thing because Barikasi Dam na ye pipe aye nyina ye nom no most of the tributaries ni nyina aye ofin no a mo say no
yeah
enti na ufri say wo nom pipe so na poison na wo nom wakoto fufuo nso na ye de aka fufuo ni na ye lead and mercury infested and the doctor say we ye ka eni kwase ye bota ne ye ne de eye ne politics na nanado
sisi ay krayeti hey empire bon ye bo se Ghana waterfront kanje zension be bi ya akoko no sisi on be rationalize no krama yi
ebedru ba bi doctor
omon ka so be rationalize kranso ni ye hu so dada but say omo say konongo oma be shate pumps na down and I think western region so Ombeshate pumps need be down.
So Doc, I think Ghanaians should really punish the MPP for this fake fight against galamsey. Mo pamu obi afre adwumanim na mo mat and net doctor. We MPP 400 be agina wa. E mu 70 ye galamsey.
Thank you very much Abbas. Me da say. Mami come for Juango energy drink ma Juango energy drink e drink beer. De bia said ya meka no no. Se wo bre anase abamubuo eba oswa. Ni nyina so ehyaase e wadweninim na ehyaase wadwum na establish no na market no ho dia o ye den obebre na eba ne sei na ye Juango energy drink e na bebo anipadua no in fact ebe fuele o papa obetumi apem akọwanim ono ma be revitalize nipadua no ama bibia atumi akọwanim yie pa e di amount Juango energy drink e kama papa opedudu atu ahya no so say Trillium Industries product ni bia enti bomode afre 032219 0877 032219 0877 Juango energy drink ye wote se pie house e pure jungle na Donima Steel Complex Limited eton safro se bana dan senior papa furniture Donima Steel Complex Limited e free chance de board dan so type bia opebia de ya kanso ne de yen kanso Donima ena papa no ankasa ewo Tropical Nails AK Carpenter's Choice and do papa carpenter for de adwuma ma wonum ho tom no e free nkituam ekona kesim ni nyina bi eho na ze free 1 inch eko 6 inches so benya bi binding wire so papa ni iron rods ni nyina no Donima ena ewo na ushia Boss Paper Products Limited asha no said Donima your sister company no yen ena ye Boss Paper toilet tissues na no so yomu extra soft and extra strong ebo man pa wabra bosume na kwa wiye no esan se tumi nonum emom ho tom me kan na man tiase opedudu atu a bomodin pa se odi wani ba kire dwam uduru akase ope Boss Paper toilet tissues ebi ewo ho ye ne man so afusafufulafo se utu no atua ana utua no watu ni nyina ekọ ho tutumrika ye head office wasaf wife junction ye Bengana Revenue Authority udu tamale so Canville ye Benkin David junction no ena nkran so Kantamanto ye GCB bank tachiman wanchi kwan no so kantan na ne yadom bachi fie no still ye ho Fredo Nima ewo 0244126625 0244126625 ana 0540101555 0540101555 Donima dini ebo Yabeka say home of tropical product. Eya bomodia na nkwara na bie school ano no. na kai se perfect series books no na betumi abom mo matumi akenkan tumi akonkan na books bi a mekanfo am afiri se Ghana Education Service agiatum national curricular and so approve books no into ma approve books no for basic schools in Ghana for all levels into free nursery one cause JHS channel se books no e ma fa no betumi akenkan bi ama bibia ay kama e de ama wonum into mo English language basic 1 to JHS 3 our world our people free KG1 equal basic 6 history of Ghana a free basic 1 equals basic 6 RM a free basic 1 equal JHS 3 computing a free KG1 cause basic 6 creative art a free basic 1 equal basic 6 science and maths eka ho memory free sa be school preschool for enso be kobi a free nursery 1 equals KG2 kaise omoye numeracy language and literacy our world our people creative art phonics computing coloring Edema preschool near the JHS for books they be almost science supply examination questions terminal exams questions and after midterms into bomodin channel so say o bomo o pe eyen enwoma amoma kinka kwa anim dia me pacho eye perfect series to wura any leading bookshop hwanim ne akire se enwoma na woto no eye perfect series books na wo pono makira kwa wo ba kumase ha eputoja wonum wo omo ban station no ena du nkran so danso man first stop on sabeka wonum e wo ho for perfect series books e was 0243 299938 0243299938 and 0540755465 0540755465 perfect series inkwadi ensuro omodachi ewo enhuma no emu na open shopping papa kwa Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products Abapa Mall me pacho say be ya oni wonum kitanwodie ne be wie payonti uko Play Store anase App Store download the app no o download the app na be boaw ana obetua Dwabrem ewo www.abapamall.com simple eno an say obowra app no ma dwadie bi opese wonum di no ne nyina bi ewo ho opese ogbo anan course so tafo 3 miles omone Sakasaka Park no edi animhwe nti say appliance electronics and our cell phones, laptops, phone, TV, air conditioners, and memantad, and my shoes, bags, and tomatoes at the Opebiano, Ubenye B. Ewo Abapa Mall. Bomodi na ubetumi ni omwedi nkita ho ewo nkita odie no betumi akoso ewo app no so nkita odie no koso app no so say no a Jack Odem when your friend shop no stress ositena fie time chuku oni omdi dwani wi a tuaka omde bebrel delivery services no free so wonye ohwe baby a wo bia within 24 hours na onsa aka oniema no na sha no say ye ko weekend live band no enso ewo ho ema why say ye I fro bedin to chese jumadi bi esi una so bia wo hia live band amama be grama wa Hepa Plus live band ubetumi afre wonu mene Abapa Mall e was 0593 386 133 0593 386 133 and 0591 391 now to me any wonum edi enkomo addition sio na make am for ama wo no eyensuo bi ani pH level no e wo soro pa ani pH level no wo soro nti se awo ebehia onase a mepacho bomodin pa na ma wonu addition sio san se ni pH level no e wo soro eyensuo bi ankanka wayare a ho to wo sei no eno na wo sa wonum ni pH level no wo soro se e bo nipadua no papa addition so limited onum ya addition sio omo west share so omo be absa bank wa hojo e free joda kosi ni kwasi ada no pa no nsia ken na omo sha adwuma se enwene no wotwe na wonum apon nti omo so no be hie bi e wo kai mu omo sachet water e wo ho dispenser bottles e wo ho afi omo 350 ml omo 500 ml 1.5 liters e wo ho omo de o cap mu ni ade a nti se eye ene siwu na so bedin to ana se ya ifro ana party bi na obi se bomodi ahyehe fegu akwanma no na eba ne sei no kai se addition nsuo betumi aye branding e de ama wo be so ni akoni mfoni ekonsuo ni nwira ho no a addition nsuo betumi aye ni nyina e de ama pepepe nti wo be so tubi ton so ane nyame hira papa bofudwuma ni bia na so wo ye no omo depo wadum depo no ba ko so nkran de no wala boni na wo boguram e kumase na pesa addition nsuo de onu nsuo no be so mo ma odwumadie no a from 0205 326095 0205 326095 Udun Kran so 0273024979 0273024979 and the number is 0244 461754 0244461754 na mibisa se na ugo TV no say akosi say me pacho Premier League na e koso nti bomodian se obe renew why a simple cra Jack obe experience clear pictures pa entwitwansisi nti me pacho mo wadwen koso ebia na ewu nti wo ye wadwe se wato adwum kra Jack bomoden na ma wani ko Premier League games no so will Go TV plus no eso what you say the customers na mo low package na obetumi upgrade akọ higher package ebi na package awo no person maintain wa no problem obetumi maintain package ni nyina still obe enjoy Go TV no what na Go TV kra o enjoy here as low as 85 Ghana cedis what you say obe experience 8 live games ebi to say West Ham versus Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Omone Man U, obehwe Man City ni Arsenal match ni say obenya ni nyina ahwe will Go TV no eso simple dial star 759 hash star 759 hash or dial star 759 hash ebeba di akire se o ICU number no wunim ntia no an say ubowrem den anything that they be at na say Go TV love it ube feel style bi what MTN say bomodin power mo akọ seamless simple where yi chip free phone sa ma fe chip no kra osan yare nti bomodin ubowrem say no dial star hash 06 hash star hash 06 hash or dial star hash 06 hash no the number be ba phone so ba phone so na je say udem una wokọ no for any chire MTN office be ben o na omtumi enye programming no emfa emma chip nshem na so bi fra beba obenya omumu alert bibia correct star bi why ti bomodin afo any chire MTN outlet be ben obia na ment na se maya de so emu kan fa so ewa bra medimafo herbal clinic ewo ho medimafo herbal clinic ho na obowura ho a Dr. Nyabutre ofifi ni padua no wape yade a etete wo no odinachi wade aka no ogina Ministry of Health amakwankyere ne omafutu omde ama no de tu yadewa ase na sadie tumi bomodin ahwe yade onipadua no wo wi a odi adura ka no wa sha sebre atoso no nti ene ye friend Dr. Time daso Dr. Time daso say utiem ye bia na hepatitis A B and C stroke ana kidney disease be ma wa mre wo mpam ana say yade bia faculty kwan bi so agbawura ni padua no nkwa anso e wo fom ana say ojonso sem enkoyie che say odenya kan opre wanye fast ahwe obedro Africa map o trouser a control like cross account erosions nyina wo mu oba wape awo kira kwan papa emfa emawo be pa cho bomodin for ni kire Dr. Time daso eho na so ye ho obehwe amwafo afuro obewo ahyanyamedi animunyam na mu woso wanyi usika oye bibia wi a watumi abeda nase owatwema ebuakọ agogo menka se akwasi adanti untumi kokwasi adan nyina no wonum ye adwuma ho wate ase ha nti frɛ no ewo 0244 774282 0244 774282 ana 0500 727215 0500 727215 na watumi ane wonum edi enkomo yebeto ankomo no so na NDC opposition party edin sembi ebetu dwa but gradually yehu say other parties no so edi omano shembi all about the voter register yebedi hu nkomo bebre till now omontiase se constituency in fact previously oma check na nipa oho so to about 800 ade chinya na 2005 omo pese omo ni EC Fortnite na EC form be chirichiri mu ade mekwaba na yedisa nkomo no
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Don't pass out our number. Just momo it. Wabre supermarket line were too much. Chano momo and a focus on chat him. Said you who are both so now naso. Just momo it. I feel build us out Tiano. I know what you my phone now. Just momo it. Yadia DJ coffee. Yadia mabusia for. Just momo it. A crime baby who bet me use MTN momo wallet. Ubet you the tracker. I will use scan to pay. And now ube use merchant ID. And now on bank POS terminals. I face ubet you their transfer sika. If you mobile money wallet I go bank account and vice versa. Nina or MTN Momo so. And you enjoy convenience no. Our financial transaction be with MTN Momo. Just Momo it.
MTN.
Dr. Time daso. Minya udeni. We kikim.
Abra na oya yaro fa here.
Midimo for herbal clinic. Asani nyina.
Midimo for herbal clinic. Dr. Time daso.
Me ko ho a wonum hwehwe me mu. Eye me diagnosis no.
E be ya ka diagnosis.
Enu bi. ɛna ɔhyɛ me bra yare no bɛkɔ koraa ɛnumpo ɛna hwim yare no ɛtu afi me widie mu a mebɛkɔ Central Market akɔtɔn me nneɛma yi o waasi bɛɛ ma stroke no nso ɛkɔ
hwɛ ɛhɔ sei obi ntra wheelchair mu ɛmia mfa no nkɔ hɔ ɛmo nsa mfa no yadeɛ mɛbiw apart from stroke yare a otumi sa ne ntɛm koraa no awoɔ nso ɔte ne tɛ sɛ ɔbaa wohia wɔ na Dr. Tam da so ɛbɛhwɛ wo a charge no koraa wɔnyi sika no agye sɛ nyinsa na ba wie ansa na wagye ne sika ɛnam sɛ ɔgye ne hodie nti ɔsan yɛ penis enlargement woyɛ bɛrima na wo bɛrima no so a woduru hɔ no ma wɔma wɔduro 5 days na ahyɛ pagya no mu ɛbɛpagya ne mu a kɔsi sɛ wankasa sansa wɔpɛ no na afei wɔgya duro no fa malaria hepatitis B nyinaa wɔsa diabetes hypertension prostate ɛne yareɛ nkaeɛ no ɛyɛ no koko koraa
Medimafo Herbal Clinic Dr. Time Daso
ɔwɔ abuakwa agogo Copas last stop woyare afrɛ na kɔ 0244 774282 anaa 0245 616336
Medimafo Herbal Clinic
Udimafo no hɔ a
Hey, Opani, Mashusha wache. Sa perfect series books here. Oma me koto bi mama mano. O wajajai. Abua wa mo se wo to make kai kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu akra de. Ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de. Jai. No de animdifuo. Ene che wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG. Books bia bi. Ene owo science. Creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, ningina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne bane combine soa, or ningina bi. English nom, and maths nom. Me say, books be anywhere. Perfect series, any B, na GS, any NACA, and so am approver. Into a batter pian koto be maneba.
Hey, and na so we dear, so could be crabbe to me a could chew akoton. How many students who?
Na, and look dear, what tape one say we almost have certain mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the master school. Here, one more at to form Putuaja station. And crying down so mine. First up, and your mama beer, your tonto books beer from 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
My dear, food is ready.
Hey, Adriano no. Odin kwampe kumi. Hey, nene di ensu be na wakofa be fie hai.
Oh, Mira, meto no kwan no ho. Efise na yensu nasa.
Makashro say, abribia addition natural mineral water na boy busuan ho ban. Esansa addition ensu ede. Pampam bia nim. Ensu kroje finin kikanwa biara nim. Addition ensu gumu ahodo. Bottle mu de wo ho. The good cap ma yede sum ya wo ho ankola ekun wo fi ha de bi wo ho. Nice dispensers are officer hodo no use na afi sachet mu de a obi biara betumi atobi. Na sa wo kura wonim bebi omo.
Ane enya ahoju station. Ya wo mo ben oasis of love asori dan.
Obuasi hanso additional natural mineral water abebie won krabata no bi ewo bidie so store number 60 a ben shell filling station St Jude Hospital kwan so ho na ena fei so ye wo bidie so opposite Linklater Sports Stadium a ben Church of Christ asori dan. Se wudru nyame so a ye ni Winners Chapel asori no ena hwe animu obetumi afre yen number C 0243 011 760 and now say 0243 942 314 and a fee 0246 452216. Kumasu phone call edum your number no aye 03220 192247. Afe wudru and crying so obetumi afraying ewo 0273 024 979.
Any account way for we go baby na bremi additions you. Etu phone fre 020 532 6095 and now 0244 461754. Addition natural mineral water.
Additions.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bagi.
Bra, aden, ena so biem.
Hey, time heba me hye ya me ka se yi ba akun, ani wo yi me yensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hya, esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hya, me ka se me di one dance ya heaven ena de mekwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enya enunku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duo no ena ye ma wo. Oba a wafa afuro de wo ma akwada no fo. Any akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi se obeto aduro yi bi anoma hwe se wakɔ hospital anase lab ama yehu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa se wo petam heba Mr. Enui dudu atu a fo ani kyerɛ KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba ko so wo Atonsu Monaco Junction
eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers ene herbal shop dodo na emu
Fre 0244 417669
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ
FDA agi adwadie nkratoa yi atum
Wodudu omuntie na mede asem na mo asem no bo apiem atiabe se kire be poso mahima nana abra chewa nyamfinhia diokron wo bra ye de ne tena dwaso no o wo se ye nyamia ya duma manana se nya oha ade isia na se nko a ye de ho ani bonyam no ekwa akọbọ no asante manwura otumfo osetutu ababio probia asante kotokohina wotoso mienu asante hima nana kunadu ya domo wotoso miensa nana boama kwabi okutwa nsuo ya wotoso enan omahene eyo hima ye mu ade ankasa nana abrache wa odikan eye beposo mahima seche beposo na anuma trankonya ene seche beposo manyina na sabrei wo mutu hu ede afre pitiripi ene mpatrapa benkum ne nifamro ebra so se yedi nkunimdie ne animonyam abotire no kobo seche beposo mahima nana abrache wa odikan na se yekowiasema abakose mu a nana abrache wa no hima watena konya eso achepa nananom ene ade hia ye ne se enefo anum ene ade ye se adwumadi nyame ya atomu a September bosome ne da etoso dungotwe kopim na duo no medu no ene ade dwumadi no hihye so na se na padi se ebekọ no September bosome ne da etoso edu enwotwe ene dwumadi no frase ede edi kan no na nopa ye be prapra se kire be posoma mu ameho atepa na wia no so na anuma konfo be gibre afre nsuman na wo mo akom na dwumre no street jam emabroi mo hinie yekutwa ye nase gidigidi September bosome ne da etoso 19th no ebujanfo anopa ne aye floating kwa eno che ye ba na be health queen ni abehwa pomden ni adoso ni padua no na fe na wia no so ye quiz competition school fo a omo GHS omo sechebe poso omo edo mo nimdie ho akanse no ebetudwa so nkokora na nwumre no so busanfo eye face of people so ahwo feso no fo a omo nimdi nim abakosem efa na ahima ho ene sechebe poso emamu September bosome ne da toso aduonu no the 20th September no pano local council of churches na fe na anuma hima musimifo ka ho ebeje bra no nuane eye titi nuane eho akanse no pani behwe beka wano hwe anya asem kuma awurade na nwumre no enso face of people so day 2 no eho ne ebehwe de wo fridi kan ya aho feso no fo no na no atepa eno so achede sonko mu a ye de ebeche no September bosome ne de toso aduonu baako ebjonfo ye be ya sori som kakra e de aba na hima eno akire no ohoni soronko a na anuma yo ede ama nanahima yekopa eho entuma na meme da nwumre no the Queen's Night yebetie oba ahima ho abakosem kakra na fe ye twa ye nase ye ne akwa boa odode seya no peno ni da etoso aduonu miedu no abusanfo eno na ye grandeba dwadata ene ye bebo de betonsa frɛ atwotwo broni apiankoma ene ye nintini atentini atietia akabiewom ene ye nimdefo wono mo badwumadie no asebi empanifo bi atonsa frɛ omo ebi ene kan mampani nana adodan kwakufuado wone ne hokani maame Rebecca ekufuado na fidabedechi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia wone second lady maame Samira Baumia nkasanso guest speaker ewotumadi nase ochihene amwatia ofurpeni befira puemantem ede nanimonyama betachiri sanso ena eye panipa woye mrashe bedwani ewompotem ho edema ensuta kwama beposo eye Adelaide ejiwa intim woronso eba na Sechire Central DC Honorable Benjamin Kingsley Kodua aka Pozo Wekroba Penikwanshefo woda Ghana Post Mediano woyodese woronso eba bai so sekufo wotadwumadi no achi yato safre na no be fre chirichi bencheye enso atumi ababie ye ko Sechire beposo ne pose nana hima ni bonyam nana brache we wo dudu obribie wunti ne ati babie wonne amwawisi a wo wo abadua sansaje abayan amansan no fotabra ba ododo no wano wona woka ho a wododo anti bribiase wona nanom ne tina beposo akura wone asona brabia kwa wati kwati so obi anim wonuane ofenso ejoso atebubu ena afei ochehene wo fasini mpon ene manso nkwanta wo ban mai mo awisi mo enyado mo ekudonto pia eni trikwa
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem.
OTEC 102.9 Yokoya Yasamba. Alaji.
Cash.
Mamra ho why?
Yes, cash.
Sabo ko de.
Cash.
Earlier on me pack kan yi ma madam for be sending messages here. Double Gavo or say Cash, why are you wearing salam? I was in Miko Bizarre, say, are you ready to bow out of ZVP? No, I said, a question Bizarre, I know what to do. I was a question Bizarre, I know what to do. I don't know, Bizarre, question. Some Bizarre question, I say, hey, I say, Bizarre. Oh, I'm quite the Obiano. You are the CPP. Salam Yanko election 2024. So far so good. Me unsa him funi bi ediomano to election 2024 as far as the electoral commission is concerned. Na Speaker of Parliament accuse government of preventing EC from being a free referee. So far so good. Mo de mo jiji IPAC muni adia Nancy ayeka se voter register exhibition and also akofan MP aba. As we talk now, NDC, any CPP, NDC, any EC, any better cry. Omugusom her nyamam.
Cash, I mean that's nearly can also say democracy is very, very important. Say on mine can call my matna and the democracy channel. Can call far better than Maya among the dictatorship. Because I can't quite say you have sequai, ya kwan, ya sit down near more school nebi. Was soon you cry or the 2 room to make a baby, no beyond and to an abiante and no now, and so you can't come out in your life as a human being. That's how I be a democracy in Adiba. A democracy, I did team democracy pa elections because and then I'm more for a children joining with democracy, more democracy in the CP. So elections in a accomplishment of democracy. Now, and new democracy in team, no matter how democratic you are. Now, the attorney say a cobasa or might be a quiet election. And to try baby, and I did say won't pay a voter register because I know and a mom meaning we now queer say trouble. Now, yam shisha yemuno, ya never pay to ensure say, Nemano and see on election day, but correction no. Ever happen and I say before election day. So by minimizing the tensions and confusions and other things on the election day. And as Sanam Tony Bini say, voter is exhibition. Exhibition are done to identify anomalies in the register. They are correcting. Is any exhibition just because but the expectation is an anticipation is you identify some anomalies and they are correcting. At the time I used to get some Baba and you should have each given out the SAR register and maybe 5 days or a week before maybe. So there be a bit manage all the polling stations. Because they'll give it in soft copy. Na party no I go up printing up to the polling station level. No be answer Canada. To agent to one near correct and need to sweat me a correcting. Even though about a day or two before the election, NEC did well. By trying to identify some of the shortcomings, and my the pages by pictures attached. ECG2, I mean, it's quite top up with some report from Sanerogu and Pusiga. I just say, Cronphobia, yeah, transfer move vote illegally or Sanerogu and Pusiga.
Yeah.
Okay. And apart from that, I need to raise a question. There are protest lists be down. some of them they are correcting omo, they are clear omo to say also omo edi no equality omo no. They are still in the protest list. What this whole protest is ultimate to aba. Because no man so that was. All these anomalies were identified, and I think say first meeting in this easy trial. I'm saying omunya jina kakra.
Because okay NDC for issues omuka say about 15,000 voters have been captured on the EC's transfer list with no indication as to where they were transferred from. And also a issue back. And I can say these and many more are the reasons why the NDC is calling for a forensic audit of the voters register to ensure that the right to vote of all eligible voters is protected. But Osambe can we so has 957 voters who were in 2023 voters register have been excluded/deleted from the 2024 provisional voters register.
Yes. We in a reporter in the research in this year. Now, we share report in something like about transfer. Obiya you in transfer biano. This one you to assign as an transfer. Is in doing trangas me share and me transfer cash vote from Kumasi to Ibia Tamale. Or less cash in because me send me transfer vote, and it should only be done during a window for transfer. Into Kumasi to 1 hour, so I say maybe transfer. No, there should be a time I transfer. No, be able to this is a time I transfer. So to solve this issue, no, what time I am transfer because it is entering in the computer. And when you be aware IT, he can tell you date and time, hear all these things on the computer. So you can identify whether those transfers were done during the time I opened the window for transfer. So at my identify 2, whether these people are signed saying transfer. Because maybe I'm not a transfer, but I'm a film. So you have to find the forms. So you need a year that is a been a transfer, or Shannon and way, or been a agenda and that person should be punished. Because you see, yet to me in court election. Abraham Nijidie our book na de kwa to aba.
Okay.
Say the book number 2 police station. Then papa to aba no kura hwe ade ne say we anya ade pa. Election na kasa in receive. Because at time ne pa kwa no auto aba no wa dwumpa bi say ade ametu no kura no asa ne kwan so asa anya ade pa. E fara mata no bibi keto bi to chima abetu ne fa so akasa say me kan. So answer about talk about on the 7th December no. I was saying IGD on the register.
Ni register with the finiki ka ye bia nyum. E ban say 2 year obia has nothing, nobody has anything to complain.
Unless we because evidence will be to more than one.
Yeah.
But don't because the okoto aba no one says on to aba. But and also does not take away the fact say any problem with the register because we can never have an ID register.
Okay.
The BI mechanic say one of the 3 cardinal things consider so you're eligible voter and say 1, you should be 18 years. More than 18 years. 2, you should be Ghanaian. 3, you should be of a sound mind. Nina, you are breaching our register. You better say, you better not crap. There are people in the register, they are less than 18 years. Which any political parties, they will do a good basm, they more barbarity because you vote for us. You have people who are aliens. Some of them party for the number, some of the assemblymen, because I'm also in here to vote for them. 777, Nipa be a Mutiaka. I say, or the order, he's eligible to vote because we didn't have manner register. I didn't vote any kind of control. So that do not talk about. Let me show you about number 50 cities. They are there. These people are not of sound mind. And the register there, they are to Chima. Remember, in this areas, we have to look at it. How are we going to do the forensic auditing? This has to do with individual. A nipa, and you cannot sit on your behind your computer and say, "Me share your pictures here, we know." I see me see we there. Then Nico say, "Oh, no, about hunting me in a film." The things are better. My yama, clear forensic audit. They say we open at all the police stations. No, be and go back to check whether the ding, the picture, maybe a 12 and yeah. But the any other thing on computer piano, we because you're correct. Because in the forensic auditor, me salam, me talk about Tafu. My uncle Tafango confirms me or what? Let's say so in the computer, so I was still thinking saying genuine. Because it is not confirmed, say, idea we are, and since I'm median. So the question is, can we do it now? If we can open for another exhibition, is it guaranteed that all Ghanaians will go and check the 80 million now on my register? Because the last time, people who went and checked around up to 20% of the register.
Yeah.
So she guarantees that I be a So the best thing is that we are not me. I'm not talking the way what NDC said. I sided with them, but Omunche maybe Amufi say there are shortcomings like the Mudika de Baya, the correct channel. So more further they should bring it out. I think that will be faster. Let's say it's dates 3 months before election. You could be no be uncle because I can tell you cash. You be even NDC for maybe your uncle. The people have that confidence.
Me say I'm be exhibition no. Me corrounds kakra. Na me fa ho no man sana ma ba adwuma. Na mpese me hwe turn out in the way ekọ. Me share mo bi na business na wakọhwe o se da bi onkọhwe. Because ono na adwum no onim se easy won data dada. Nti won konkọhwe. Nti na business na okọ na odin ni o se otumi nto aba ni bi e. O se no ono pe no anfa me di anchem. On time the office na me so me got na me fie. Aso o kan kire me na.
That's why about say me call Garden City Tuesdays. Me call her. Our police station we call na me. Tell me because when you book no kura nto abre. Obi ama. Initial national service person but tell you about kura na. They say this obi ama. So you can say be kura na what the guarantee amount of circle. So me did say when there are anomalies we must correct them. Because I would prefer say we election na nipa na moto abani at the flag bearer president no nipa amusa fata sam be na me kura me opposition that say me win na nipa na moto abani am na qualified to vote. But how are we going to do the forensic audit? Are we opening it? No be answer confirm. Is it guaranteed that people will go? Or NDC have a policy of making all the over 5 million NDC voters to go and check. And I'm quite is it sufficient? So I am pleading with them. Some more information be I'm free say we need to attend to it. They should bring it out. No easy no mean identify. Say omuni be to acrophobia free say or no problem or didn't know. You can give it to them at their police station end because they have the copy of it.
Okay.
No move from Brasoro. And this apardia. They say yeah, no the collection I'm for the trust in the register no more. Cash I don't think say very good for us. Any department said the election. And a be so a my election I'm also 7 December look at West. Because election now 7 December and then Ghana be anything can happen. After 7 January, anything can happen. And we God forbid.
Inshallah. That's it. Doctor.
Minia. Medasi na answer na meba sa asem bisane so no. Me catch Minia Abbas. Ye nyina ya Atwuma boys.
Oh, okay.
In a boardroom discussion.
Abbas ya Atwuma boy.
Atwuma boy pa ebuakwa boy pa.
Oh really?
Papa fie mienu na wo ebuakwa.
Onye ebuakwa zongo ayi pa ya Atwuma boy no to.
I see.
Aha. Na Obogumbe sano. Enti in
Gumbe na mebo national Gumbe.
No, in a boardroom in a boardroom discussion no. Yes, solve problems enye sebi ntiatiamu ni dimbo ni ade. Ye pe solutions. They make an say galamsey fight.
To the biso to the be say body.
Your body no. Edimbo no ehun ya.
O say tin obo doc mesi on fa din nso so no mu say yewa anase.
Enti edimbo no ya.
Din dia so obo.
Yeah, me support it.
Your stance
that is it. No point I mean making is say I don't support that, but sir mentwi we di fa na nunti na galamsey no yenti mean survey no nti yengo allergy way no in a more nationalistic way mining dem fa say your mining nyina enye say ye ya ma obi adi so mfa so am aya ma obi nso edin kugo e basa en survey because
inti alien bizarre as a issue yen ko radical way
inti no so radical way no be na president
so dialogue is yes you free dialogue yen
no ayi dog meba
dialogue
enye dialogue no
people jai galamsey ya galamsey usis
no NDC for
yes I say ya galamsey 150 years old
sa argument ebedru so for me time ni bi sa argument no na mempen na sa your friend is saying sa ayiya kebiatia president yaban ebi na me say me disagree no
say the police military no
na ya ma omo no makohwe asise brim ba ko na omo koye no okobrawuo wo so mpafin wono nko brade no wakonya no hu say tam anyehe yes say koye sa ade no bio that's why I say ayahuja I call it
omo ni da omo
oh so ye nim say soldier for the omo bibia mu na ye also okobrawuo ono ankasa so mpafin eti enu abi ne yesa ye no I disagree because a bie kwan ma chrono at this side baby. It
looks as if we have failed to plan.
Ain't good. Ain't media. I didn't say that multi-sectorial approach. No, I am for media. Ghana ba yentinasi. Na yenshisha adini. That's my way because technically you're quite better. And so now yes, no. Me see your scientific way of solving that way. And yeah, idea doable. So it's more for partisan thinking and tonchen. Na ye man on national way attention because a problem high na. Now maybe a speaker assembly no. Dr. Moma yenye very careful. I thought that near maybe ya keka yenya kwan say a man penny for a d or money anymore. The word is ukra wokan album na ye kano. Yes, ye provisional. Na provisional no broni ayi abas mo na ye lawyer. Amoye lawyers. Provisional no chere say ade no enye final. Na de ente ye provisional ne say ya adwene mu no ena nhyehyeye mu no yenim say ade na ye no mfumso betima aba ho. Eti mfumso aba ho ni ntino ye wie a obia mra mehwehwem na se hwehwem wie na se mfumso bi wo mu a na ya correct no as part of quality control and quality quality assurance measures. Yenim sa say nipa na ye eti nipa ye ni ntino mfumso betima aba ho. Eti ye provisional ena wakọ no akọhwe ye nka sa ade no ye wie as part of the process enipa na betwe odin obi na be type ya nti problem ni betima aba eti ko ne kohwe na wo kohwe na problem ni mu what's the news because ye anticipate sa problem ni nti no ene ye this measure na ba people just say eti se na ye kasa no sabinti atemu no anything.
But it looks as if say, do you think say NDC for more confidence in the EC and kasa kufasa kwan we.
Enti eno ya another leg of the argument.
Very good.
Enti issue no nye EC. The confidence they don't have.
And confidence omuni so is showing it's glaring.
No.
Yeah.
Sahadi na ye kan. Enti what ya
would you be surprised say exhibition here the two joy. Supposing someone who didn't know my exhibition no election bibia bekoye exhibition. Don't you think that one was saying exhibition and Terry and between the register not to abasa?
Good. Not just or more and Kasa, not just a human no more.
No,
but Kasa no more dragon or do. Ain't see the Amepes or more yen say. Or mani boama or da or more IT ni election no. What could problem? What can I national way? At the end I was here. Yet nas any solve problem no. And nothing at that window no. But omo create problem where there is no problem, and that is the issue.
And what is the problem?
The problem is that about one BBNC no more yet to say the BBC because the entire BB no Dr. Cash the entire BBNC ni say album no any the final stage o yentie Dr. Farijan was say sa typo error ni sa errors no they are always bound to happen and there was historical precedents.
And I mean so me chewa agwensi so say me saying Kenya me want saying whether it's been corrected or not in Kedebeto Abanozo.
Good, because one koshe dia na yan corrected dia ye befa ne say ye because I don't know they no ye bia to say ade na ye no ye nim say problem bebem ti Dr. Cash wo ne won call for mo mehwe semudin wo mu a NDC for mo mehwe semudin wo mu a ana problem bi wo mu a so they say one call dia the assumption is that ade no ye nti ye de beto but nyankopon adom NDC for koshe no mo problems. Ye crime be before no ye hunyo ba kumienu fortunately for omonso de omoka no omoka is in deny enti e dey asem na esi ze say
omo de no omo san ka say omo mpema nso bia enti nka ye telecast sa meeting no any changes bia bebam bia no say no bia be hu say
etoda yeah mama ye very careful. It's about the security of this country.
Okay.
Enye obi parochial interest.
Okay.
But what you say?
That's right.
There is no say is no ni bibia or hide there. And I know say oni bibia or hide. I didn't na telecast bedding. But beyond yenyaye private interest no. Beyond yenyaye private interest no. There is national security at stake. Enye elections into bibia na dia tubia. The reason why a military budget yen fan to bianom. Thank you better make can't say the education yeka national security budget in ready. For a reason. It is for the security of this state. I thought that yen go beyond the partisanship. Now coming back to the speaker. Aya one too many. ono an kan asem both in the house and outside the house ono aso oye number 3 yes and oye number 3 indeed eti na wanya akwanya no ne nneoma bi ase se onya president na obedi na ndc for krantie minu abas woni ye papa jo mama mo kra munti because onya ma obe broni se obetumu ana obe wisepimo obe tu jo mama no wedi ade because ase opese o pre kodru bia eni kwa se okodru etoda no aka sei e wo se otimi ye unifier enipa bebra mo ye neutrals no energy because no mu feel say no from opposition abeye you know
with that experience
nanka obetimi amanioma bia is stabilized but obaye no ase de bia ono cross to key tensions ono de ayem hye ne nioma ba hwe 2012 your friend is saying Yewra said Nketia omo current chairman o make a very profound statement. Elections are won at the polling station. Omo di bia kodi ye wasin off. Uzi ye wie ni afo. Na nya se ye hu se asin off ne to aba no uzi ye che.
Na wo hobi.
Miko na nya se ye ni mo.
Anwumre na wo around.
Oh.
Asin off man tumi quality omo results.
No, wasi ye ntiman quality. Oh, eti se de me pachoti abas nko. Eti se de 20 your friend is saying 2020 omo ntiman quality omo de. Ade no lusu a obefo. Enye se wuntimi nkoleti
when so be biri wa to
awurade yesu na ayi friend is I said get you akotre okofa calculator kakraka bobo boy no yes no onim as astute politician like I said get here but wo wi a wa tabu kura be for figures no go wuntimi nka enti elections no ye to no polling station pajo de say afrijana ka omo akra nim nenei mani age se omo enso so MPP ye IT setup ya ye omo nso aye bi omu di bia die wasin off 87th 8th or 9th we fan say 8th December no omu ntimi ma abontin mekan say the minim NDC fo ya omu ye no wasin off a mon suspect omu because polling station na na obeto unipa be sign ye di bi be bo ho ye di be ba constituency collation center ye wo flat screen here bo ha office here e bi bo constituency collation center ye di figures na guo ye di aba region yaka ye di aba national enti yesi na woten kran no wono de di free form ho aba no no kokan e de ni ayam hihie yi eyema ene mema ntim so abas no ye nuanom NDC for momma ye bibia nye din na ye nye form ho ye medase
papa lawyer
doctor
yeah
on say Ghana yenim Ghana ne yenim say Ghana ya asomdwe man ben na ye ti hai upo bia ode Ghana asomdwe di agropa o pese ode ntokwa ne basa ye be si Ghana ema moja hwiegu ma Ghana dane amanfo na Ghana fo tamo ntoma ne omo yi bo mobo edane amanfrafo ne etukotenafo a eyi jemensa Bosman Asare yi ene sa MPP ni Dr. Apia hene no omade bia omu ye bia pese omode ntokwa eba Ghana na ye doctor won say NDC fo ye amanyo kuo bia ye do Ghana asumdwe da yakoma so enu ntini aye dini cause ade bia jemensa mu yesesi a kire say they are not prepared to be fair ade bia jemensa mu pese omu yesesi a no e kire say omaye omadwene say omu pese omu wi abam na mre bia atwa mu a Charlotte say o ha wanya hwe kra yenya ahemfo ne asofo bi ma omu ka say onye fair ene jemensa yesa ade we yenya ahemfo yenya asofo a mo nkasa mo hunu say NDC yen election we yenim sa nyankopon de tumi no ama ya wie ye bebo ho ban na sa bambo no aye bebo no obi o ye beye na adwen so wo wi aye bia no we will resist it na wo ye ohene wo so won kasa wo ye sofo so won kasa yesi moja bum ba no hia ni nko na ne yema yira say ye to chacha doctor wa to chacha da spa chacha ye to chacha na obi a set na scatter sia enye nipa ba ko na ne settings hwere no ye na ye ntra ona jemensa nye na o man ne mo ne hwe ba bi obi betena di ne hene ne hwe ba bi obi betena akọ na sorry because ade a jemensa
ye mpenisa
that is why e was say ye nyina ye ma ya no binimu na ye kasa eye maami jemensa doctor one say and someone salam ne doctor Ekano they are confusing genuine mistakes with deliberately altering a register to favor a particular candidate. These are two different things, and they should get it. And this is here him say, yeah, CJ woni ya yimasa more distracted.
Me too.
Yenim say doctor. Yeah exhibition at the correct typographical errors. Doctor, why the bet me catcher will say you see the register but near nipa 15,000 or my ballast and also my transfer ye nim baby or moya transfer any free. How can you say this is a mistake? How can you say way a mistake?
But in the first place, say ECA transfer more political parties or some more
yes. Initially omunim bonia no more person or more no or more can say the law is silent on that. But for the purposes of transparency, no, a DNT yisi bekas or your transfer or movie ma. One say initially yisi can all men this for ma. And the UNDP for free yisi say a DN usrontia ya registration ni park or transfer usu money pa man yisi say have the NDC for mra. Ya kohaya constituencies ni bi o ha ye no. Data ye nya ye ni hu say nipa 1,000 na ye transfer ebe kono na ye 2,500. 1,005 now be count yenim ba be free be count.
Wow.
This is not a mistake. Ebio 2023 register no you will need
register so transfer so ya be online.
Ya nya be what you say? Ya transfer no online. Ba we transfer online a na tie nie. De bia na was a daily print out wo.
That's right.
What you say? I was say
nipa dodo a.
Nipa no aba ebe providing the details at the see machine so there is a digital footprint.
Okay.
Of a DNA where there were you know. They say nipa 15,000 abasi ya transfer omo. Ye nimba bi omo tena yes and transfer no. Yes in person ye be hu say wako wi nipa 15,000 dia kogu constituency NDC winning marginally no. Baby NDC etimi winning MPP 1,000 na James Sankoye sadie we. On pesi ye be hu no. Ena eye 2023 nipa eye transfer no. What funtu mo nyina de afra nipa asa ye transfer we no. What wu bone na Jemensa adiba ye no. Wo hunu se ni mo wo hoyi. Sa ntimi wa etete onye ntoma. Wo hu wakọ wi nipa 15,000 on pesi ye be hu no. And the nipa aye transfer ye de o maka ho no. Wa be ka o mo bom.
Nipa na o kire sa 15,000 some wo constituency.
De tie ni se bi ne kosi pusiga no.
Okay.
Initially yisi di ni hu nchim se obi ani ho obetimi a transfer obi akọ constituency a enye nipa no na be ye it is impossible yisi ne ka sa. And you know say pusiga obi wo tamale ni pusiga ye border so Ghana ne Burkina border nipa be ye 20 wo tamale wo mon ko hon so ya transfer wo mo yisi ne dia afa dia wa begia tum say no kre na pusiga director to me transfer nipa wa bro mo ni ho a unim ne obi o show do to biri wa ye unim de o show ni wa du bi ase wa ye and no you see. Don't confuse this with provisional. Oh yes, sir. Obi be question you understand.
That is what I said.
Yes,
say, even though Sankayan check here, though it's provisional, bank be certified media
no.
After what? I will say,
doctor, when not genuine mistake. Under no circumstances, won't mean kasa by mistake. Me Abbas Nuruddin am to aba. E we be a buakwa zongo. No. Akosa ma transfer me di akotamale entimi nya mistake da say nya nipa na chance e share da okay say your mistake e di enti na yisi a suspend the pusiga director no because you see so me play anya negligence asem yisi na just no anya negligence ade ye mistake entimi nya
hold on na me doctor kasa I was trying to tell you say exercise na ye koye no it was not by digital platform na a manual platform that is it so how come a manual platform na ade to me kwabro so I hope you get what I mean
easy
o ma wan sansa na be obetumi atwa so
say entina easy a sanction no bra wan hu se wanya na adwuma yi no eti sa human error ya etimi komu no nti no
let me so as we speak now say is in car say mistake na mo kan wasem o mfi mu
no tie wakasa doctor make a mistake.
Oh, let me be so. Wakasa on film one.
A thing cannot be by mistake and be negligent at the same time. Meba patcho meba. Yes, you are suspending nipa ne say not possible. It is the fact that BBS is an nipa acted criminally. As I say nipa ne kromo hwe so how can you
for
defend that? Yes. How can you defend that this one? Yes. level of cooperation in this no ɛnyɛ satisfactory nea yɛyɛ ka ne sɛ pussy guy yɛho sɛ yɛde ne yɛ transfer nipa yɛho sɛ nipa 15,000 yɛde ɔma ka ho yɛnim baabi a ɔmo transfer kɔ nipa 243,000 a ɔmo transfer ɔmo vote no yisi de abɛfuntum afra wei sɛ ne yɛbɛyɛ ayɛ hunu na onim sɛ ndc yɛ ne yɛda ɛda hɔ ɛne yɛka sɛ yisi sɛ pam no twan no sɛ ne yɛbɛyɛ register ne bɛyɛ credible a yɛbɛhu sɛ biribi ayɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ no yɛnyɛ forensic audit doctor forensic audit ne sɛ we are going to subject the entire register to serious scrutiny near who the level of altercation. Why will the EC was so open transparency and accountability no? E di na ade e be yama register ho ate EC so ompene. Asem we ni EC na enyo MPP for so free.
Na waka kire o se onfie wa na.
Why was one ye? Also one ye. Yes.
EC ka kire mo so one ye.
Also one ye. No tin yama o.
Na me kai so on the 5th September na nka mo ni EC wo meeting amaso.
Meeting no ayekoye ye no. Meeting tie ontie. Meeting no ayekoye ye no. The outcome was not satisfactory. So meeting here, and then Yamani Nana Yisi open up.
Okay.
What you say? And Yamani be how Yisi person feigning ignorance say after the more can no cre and yanokre. Young person bebana ngophobia babontia beka say and this 4% more de basabasa ye day ebanu because on this EC issue no NDC as a political party we have more credibility than the EC because limited registration see the figure be beto abonten wo wie bia chim beka de ne yisi beji to say no kra meboa na meboa doctor
yeah
pusiga omokoye transfer ye ne de ba abonten yisi
make I say 2020 the same issue in Ashanti region
yeah pusiga transfer no ye ne de ba abonten yisi agiatom so it means NDC we are serious ye need da ho ye credible ye competent chan electoral commission no na me de ya me nwanwa ne say ade a ye be ma ye register mu ada ho ama ho ate
first imam we
ade mu ada ho ye be ma ye register ho ate ama mu ada ho no MPP for inform no mo se ma yi sinye can you believe this yes
oh really
mama kan kire wo one say doctor say me bo no kra shock no
really
tie o say MPP
so ben how can free no
de be ma doctor je kan me adwuma we doctor e ya me kan
we peacefmonline.com or say NPP rubbishes NDC's call for forensic audit into voters register.
Joy FM, you see,
because we don't support the forensic
doctor,
audit.
Doctor Mesro. Doctor.
Because we don't support.
Doctor. As some medical crime can also mon can be bia. Me say ko yi fact by doctor. Doctor Mesro. Wo me be share no nan kwa na me share me
na obo ya fadini
bi fact no share dan ka ba me
doctor na ya fadini so why
wo me asama me kan wo say nya no kura ba be de
kasa Dr. Simon Boatin
doctor
no but seriously
deba
Abbas me brain indeed.
Oh, ada na doctor Pacho ma me fama no si wada room.
No because
o de man fa na no si on that note.
And MPP for nipa 15,000 ya wi a o ma be shem no are they not concerned? MPP as a political party. Nipa 23 aya transfer o from Tamale ade o ma ko pusiga no are they not concerned? Edi entina na the MPP for ye is spokesperson. Ye is na enya. So based on mistakes are why and forensic auditor.
Political party, what's your beef?
MPP for Momo Sema using ye. Ghana for Momo Sama Yeka. Or Moniji Mensa Cassasi. Na ye NDC. Ye victory na media mayano. Ye beba huba no bia hunu say. Ghana hu gun kra. Mumusa Jemensa ni Kufuado. Because a Kufuado a cast obey the obey to be biato obey hande at Yamabamia. Now backben asama okana backben on Yakwalawu. Backben he oka. The time as member of parliament.
Macha 1 minute. Why? Na mama doc 1 minute. No mama.
Okay, the time as member of parliament. And the Wabe speaker here. He's the longest serving parliamentary person in the history of Ghana.
That's true.
Onyakwala. He's the number 3 in this country. He has sources in the security and man information. Officer backbend daba abontia bekasakwa. Akufuado na ma jemensa yesa. Akufuado wakasa obewi abamu dia ye de amaba umia. Na jemensa pa ramfo we ya wakọ genede. Upa gina ye. NDC, we are winning this election and we will make sure so be obey impediment biano we will cut him to pieces.
As in
what do
you mean by cut into pieces?
Cut into pieces, no?
Yes, explain.
We will cut the person to pieces.
What do you mean by that?
With data and science.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Why lucky?
Dog mama 1 minute na ma alaji 1 minute.
Alaji
asre wa usu ni jisa.
Abbas thrown wa Johnny. No,
but cut into pieces there. You have to understand. You have to explain.
Yes.
By data and science.
Science and data. Okay. If you think about two abontina, you're wrong. So
you cut the person with data and science.
Into pieces
with data and science.
Was thrown over. Well, Johnny.
Dog mommy too.
Once again, me say 2 million Abbas for me see in a boardroom discussion.
But we need a peaceful election.
That is what I'm saying. In a boardroom
want.
Discussion, it's not about indictment on people's integrity, and it's not about shouting. We are a solving problem.
That's right.
And no, the okafa babe hono. And nunti ne ma baben who ye one. Because if you say volumes of experience.
That's right.
Until you maybe a who can udru baby a what be statesman. It won't yen your ma incited the public against national institutions. It's yes, sir. Mama ma ye that tango no ni ye we aso ha na we tiam na we ka de anim na we twantro and solve the problem. Mama ye nyina nationalistic in our discussion, even though we represent NDC, we represent MPP. Ya na ye ntimi as mrantie ye ntimi for solutions be good table so na ye solve the problem. Na me susu say yes ah ebeboa me das.
Me say Alaji. Cash. Me pa choma minti finally.
Yeah, na peaceful election.
For sure.
Electoral commission is so be any protest be back.
Yeah.
Among ya supanti.
Exactly. That's wiki asama maka wa ha no.
Asamba pe no mayan.
Tie nipa no.
Asamba pe no mayan.
Aha o se ewe ehun atwitwa. Oh sir, ene betena se ne ehwe de nti a ehun atwitwa. Na wa solve am because say entimi an solve sa issue we definitely vote ne ba obi ho won ten ho ase. You understand? Into oh, okay, this is your problem. All right, let's dwell into this constituency. Yeah, problem. Simple.
Let us use is a more PR office.
Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission.
PR ni asamba among Kamasam.
Normal office ni.
And this I maybe
a befra just a Dr. Sibo Kweku.
I buy upon a ECPR.
Banobio.
Amudi I buy I am PR. Anytime we are government in power and I come as a mom. Among Kamasam. And a government in power Susu and refraining who from talking for easy because the more government they come easy, the more for me fee say a mobile a plot now I buy here. And the government should be quiet. So
you like they are in bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say, is a bonia. Is I don't know about because they will hear bonia. What is this? So I think say the idea better talking. When you see have their issue, we should allow them to solve their own issue. We'll be able, and then we can move forward.
Madam say papa Nyamishramo. And
NDC. All 16 regional capitals, Ashanti region is no exception. You attend to Koko at the Achre Yisi. You know, be bottom pim near for Chrome. You call Yisi office or a baby a Bramifia Hachi Wano.
Okay.
Regional Minister Baby Wano. Bramifia Chibehe, a Kufuadwayano. Yeah, bottom pim. Ako Yisi ni ho.
You are going to cut Yisi into pieces
with science and data.
Oh, there be 1 minute in the
okay, the announcement.
Oh, nesa kamso be announcement. Eti se ozu tie Abbas anu ahwe hu so ye beto aba. Say ya no mo frefre Abbas mo na mo lawyers o kra the passport. Wajeje ayi wo ye ya mo ni Sami Jamfi mo be
na me say afi
we abrantia mo
memo obi akwa kwhwe airport ama me on the 28th of November.
Utimi yes amani beje mo.
Salam 28th November. Diplomatic passport dey ni ho airport.
Wajeje ayi tukutuku no mo ni na mo ni ayi Sami Jamfi mo.
Salam my head. Salam me ba choma salam nyene.
Madam for me.
Okay.
And did Obaya a birthday.
Okay.
I did birthday Obaya my friend I mean no Central Market.
All right, okay.
3 or Central Market Obaya. Wish you happy birthday now come to
Doctor, me say we will cut the EC into pieces with science and data.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, best I am out. Don't worry. Why, Madam must say. And yenya Dr. Simon Boatin NPP or Kasam NPP for Achimangwa Bija South Constituency or Deputy Secretary or Abbas Nuruddin Esquire or by Kasama NDC, of course. On way. Me pacho any lawyer Abbas Nuruddin ebaye. Lawyer Abbas Nuruddin baye. Oya Ashanti Regional Communication Officer and CPP Abdul Salam Isa and so ebaye. Of course, the story no ebe fly enwumre ya ni ade yedamase exactly 45 minutes past the 5 mamen Kyle said DHI College of Health and Education sabra non found fa pomudin titiem na eno ena beboa why nti watchro wasi anasssc ayoda so sa obaya pomudin adwuma no ebia DHI College of Health and Education etun safrel bomodin oboruam ebeboa pa 6 months attachment eda homa ya wia obekwa koye no so ebeboa mo atumi master nioma okusua na pa nti se watchro wasi anasssc with 5 passes over to Yakobi, Obesoburium as a matured applicant. So the Hian say over 25 years and above. Modern facilities in Kwane Uskum or hostel facilities are available. Was Burum Abomo Akonyano na Wetiana Kakra. Mitimi Pacho to Tumika for Nicha Patase, for Nicha Patase. Oben Holy Mary restaurant no inti bomodia na oni DHI eni komo e was 0244213187 0244213187 and 0276221939 0276221939 and 0273635765 na me pacho ope roofing papa roofing sheet papa na anase ope eye durable rolling gate panels dia Krum ha babia o sign YES prime roofing system ho a waso ba hye omo honko a na uri mo nade no omo in such a way say nansen say de weda no ekọ ne de eye no eye YES prime roofing system enioma na betumi aboa omo in suitable for African weather it is say eye kusukuku bremu obosio na egu uni how omnioma na wa honden papa na ma men kire kwan abefa so a obehu wonum sa no nyuma ne bi bomodiafo ani kire yesprime.com yesprime.com uboram wo ho a omunsa no nyuma ne bi ubenya ana okumase ha no firi achichi benche na eba peso bo anako wa omo Brema UGC police station eho na YES prime roofing system ewo ana obetimi ni wonum adi nkomo ewa homa yi so 0256309988 0256309988 ana 0256310555 0256310555 ana 0256310622 0256310622 na wetumi ni YES adi nkomo waji obi dan a wusi kwa befa so obesiesie akwakoye boachi bidin odan ha na afa na star bi ni ade but still unwie na adwuma na nyefe na bomodin a baby a mekire wi uborum ewo ho na ukodidwa ho a free part time a onya chiseling onya pipes no ne bend fittings ne ade ewiem be faka ne ambebobom no obi wura ho a obeka se edan we de okra ne omani fira brochire Latus Enterprise na mekan fo ama wo no uborum na diom ne omasiesie na contractor wadwuma no wawie kura ne sa nti na mekan fo wonum ade ama no PVC pipes bend any fittings ewo Turkish doors paint chandelier light wall light any de kikan electrical cables wo hobi na afi de aka ni nyina bomodin eba ne omadi siesie adwaye dia ene edutwam bomodiafo ani chela to home omo wadum office the house road and abetua from 0242616585 0242616585 na obi de oka watwena entwe eka bia wabra bum say ye insurance company bi obi aju sika so do tukwan wakoto asase nipa na yobukata chese ka bia eye HA International na mekanfo ede amawo HA International na mmra kwan so na wode dan oka ede amawo bomodin pa na omagi sika na de amawo why omagi amawo udukumasi amedi around about the ben asafo VIP bus terminal ho no ayi maame sewa plaza first floor HA International ho ko sehwe on sabeka wonu bogo susunyane ni kuforidua ana obetumi any HA International din komo 0544141688 0544141688 ana 0266717101 0266717101 bomodia na fo ani kire no omeye emwa many Dr. Eben Ebedin komo na mo before that mame fa happy birthday emma obaya we hairdresser I was Central Market birthday wish we Efri Abdul Salam Isaho CPP Regional Secretary obaya ne ewa woda happy birthday to you Alaji Abdul Salam si oma enije awda pa baby obedru bi onyam kopom mie kwanto ho emma ono twam kama why nyamishira papa
Hepa plus
Papi and a plasmos
se unya binom ya good drugstore BM and ran say okwa we nya afi na okwa akodia no okwa gibia kwa akonom ya make sure say ninsu ne wo ho and atupa wo ho nti de wo hwa ne nom ye okima obia no ni nyina ho odin so ejina so ni nyina abo so epe minim so de ana to pae no nim de otumi de yenti
why not
obiso ha no insu no ena ya na de fat taste eniti ya ma ni nyina ya available e wo drug stores ni mu nyina ti ba bia wo bia no ene take advantage okwa wo so wo pe Hepa Plus Pavi ena Plasmos enkoji in isolation se waje Plasmos nko a waje Pavi nko a ana se Hepa Plus nko a je mi ensa ni nyina bi na onso fa ko ma oni wabusuafo nyina so enya so mfa so na Dr. Cash ewiemu nye saa o
kusukuku na ni o mu wa mo wa obefie
yarwa na nam framem na ya nam jasa denti na opeso twen ame be hye mra se ABCD ntie 1 2 3 kwa bra wa ankasa obetumi amani padua na nya hoden sempo wo ye exposed to how bia oni padua na betumi akubia ma wo ye message a ye ka ho asem nyina no enti enuo no ye ka ne se fanesa wo de wonim bibia friend yare kwa in fact yare din kura wonte da nanso opese ohun koso eye din na empo wadwuma anyamede ahye won se wasase su no obeye no aye na ni je ni ahodin mu enti na enuo no ewo ho eno so nti na ne bo nye din 20 cedis each yes 60 miensa ni nyina wow ukure 60 cedis a say to pa you say capsule so say ye ni nsuo no mixture o pese wo ye no mixes kura na the hianse miensa no summation ni 60 Ghana cedis
okay no short to cover part or 50
aso kure mampon baby a statue ni si no ano station ho obenya no miensa 50 enti mesre say problem bia wo na mu bia no ene so ye Hepa Plus ya wada frame bia wo se doc aya na meti me ya pa menante kakra na meti so mintini mu aya na twetwe me to ase no me ya atwetwe me aya na machi bramu nim no meti pains ewo mu doc infections bi tete me ma wo mpane ma no munru enso empese beko misrew ma well being ngina yi na yenhwe ade danse bebre na eba
that's right
painful bebre na efre kan na sumsem ensem no bi wo ho akese aya na ebonkotodwemu ankasa bomode na nso kope enuo ni bi enya wo nko na wo nu mu oni abusua ni nyina afisi ye nyina no ye nanane abrewa ye nyina nso ehia apomuden mapa no Hepa Plus Pavi na Plasmos me numbers ni obetumi afre me nchiremu bia no na me nso metumi edi amount 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 ebia o wa manone o monitor programming wapomuden ade a eyewo asset kese ojapade kese
sure
bomodin se obame ade aduro ni bia brew Ghana for de o dwen ye ho but yesu di kan dwen ho so apomuden ho na enije bi nso eyewo ankasa ho so chefa enti amanone country bia wo so bia no Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos ye de bi betumi abrew
okay
number ode wa address ebefa so 0542 807
907
0542 807 907 bomodin na penro ni binom
okay
mesre obatan bi a otie me se oba ewo SHS mesrew wedi die ni ahobrase mu eno a wo make statement na me de pa and when you see provisions because we provide Obano enya ayi so-called traditional provisions
yeah
Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos you see no Dr. Cass jinani tumi so
yeah
I dey account provision list
provision list
so we ma Obano on a more serious note say how be ba student nso e kan nipa ho say be omo so ye nipa nti they are also equally exposed nti say wa ma oba no mom e ho anya dia wo de onim say wo fie wo no mo Hepa Plus wo ye okay but na oba bi a ono nso e wo school mu no ono no stand at higher risk.
Okay.
Na danfo bia kofa frifie obi na boarding house hostel cubicle ho na wama oba no ho akɔkyere no. Enti fa enuro no bi ma ne oba no anafa phone. A friend says he say there in general well-being immune system ninti yenom hepa plus pavine plasmos. Obviously a man omo anum dududa. Omo SHSC no muchi akronima de kro. Enti no manum capsules no.
Okay.
Or many baako a enough for 24 hours.
That's right.
Just one no for the whole day. Inti hepa plus baako, pavi baako, plasmos baako.
Okay.
For the whole day.
Wow.
And inti ma obanin take advantage of natural supplements say we Ghana haya ni aya no yen ha bama na ono so nya apomde mapa. Onso oyo panyin a wo fi. Aya na obrof bia me de pa. Say to me copyright the mount at least.
At least.
Mr. Wow yo panyin utie me at least. Obre say enya for religious reasons in Canada. At least.
Yeah.
Ude pe kwadubi
fatu actually
matia say na oyo ba make sure say kusua twu mu mu a wote se kusua na nam mu nim o na me ni atinka memfie nti da bi o da bi ene bi say ma me no moton ade o market centers
o problem nko atinka so nko
ase ni pedua wo de na nfunyin so wo de.
That's right.
Hepa plus pavi and a plasmos Mr. Oyo panyin Bra wa bra from Sunday ni nyina at least kope hepa plus pavine plasmos ni binom na oba fa atadwe kakra tutu akiri bema wutie me driver ni wa bre nurse ni presenter osofo wadi mpaye no a so this time do yire kwa aduma hingwale na wo bo hwa for
necessary.
Yes. At least fa kodu kakra tutu akiri
Matias
bua pa.
Okay.
Na me sorry no bomodin say baby abeku bia no memo bi hunahuna so hepa plus for so asan tutum da bi Dr. Kashi tutum 20 Ghana cedis no ano say dey policy no yes enti no eno no bo anya den ko pebinom na oni abusua ni nyina so enya sa apomuden mapanya aye ka ho ase me number si ubetumi afrɛ me na nkomo bia sese ye die no chetumi adi ebia na wo haw ya nka ho asem diabetes bi stroke bi prostate bi iron large jones osem ho ya odin o mema